Stay in my head. I don't wanna lose you from me.
Things aren't always what they seem.
Call back, baby.
This story, it was over weeks ago.
Clouds don't give comfort to me.
I'm tired of always doing the right thing. So from now on, I'm going to be doing my own thing. When my back's against the wall, when the pressure's on, is when I do my best work. Dixie Carter, this is your wake-up call. I'm gonna win that World Heavyweight title. And Dixie, I'm gonna make you get on your knees and beg. And then I'm gonna make you pay.
Do you know who I am? I'm Bully Ray. And for the past year and a half, I have put the wrestling world on hard times. You ain't got the brains in your head to beat me. You ain't got the passion in your heart to beat me. And you ain't got the thunder in your fists to beat me. At Bound for Glory, when I defeat you, I'm gonna put you on hard times.
I'm the most dangerous, the most intense, and the most desperate man you're ever gonna get in the ring with. And I will beat you at Bound for Glory. And I will make you pay. And be the next World Heavyweight Champion.
And now, TNA Wrestling presents Bound for Glory.
Live from the Viejas Arena in beautiful San Diego, California, TNA presents its premier event of the year. Tonight, Bound for Glory Series winner AJ Styles challenges Aces and Eights President Bully Ray for the World Championship. Will TNA President Dixie Carter get her wish? Will this be AJ's last night in TNA? Welcome everyone to the big stage. This is Bound for Glory. And is there any other better way to kick off this huge Bound for Glory pay-per-view event than the X Division Championship matchup? Ultimate X is back.
Introducing first from Cameron, North Carolina, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy.
San Diego's rocking for the entrance of the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy, in his first ever Ultimate X match of his career. Remember, this is not about pins. It's not about submission. It's about climbing that dangerous, risk-filled steel structure, and it's about making your way across the steel cables, and it's about taking the X Division Championship belt down from those cables. That is how you win Ultimate X, and that is how you either retain or win the X Division Championship.
No matter what my issues are with this man right here, Jeff Hardy, I gotta say, as a wrestling fan and a former competitor, it's very intriguing seeing this lunatic in an Ultimate X match.
Lunatic?
Yeah, he's a nut job. Takes a lot of chances, as you saw the actual X Division title belt. We saw that in the pre-show, we just saw it a moment ago, hanging above this ring. That's Manic's title. Come on, Mike, you keep up with me here. That's Manic's championship.
I'm with you.
You understand that,
Would
right?
you let Christy Hemme talk?
I'll let Christy do anything she wants.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Austin Aries.
Well, we talked about Hardy being in his first Ultimate X. Austin Aries, this is just Ultimate X #2. But in his only other Ultimate X appearance, he won it. He's a two-time X Division champion. The first reign that he had with that X Division title, simply the longest in company history. 10 months for those of you scoring at home.
One word describes that guy, and the word is legit. That's what Aries is, straight up legit.
And their opponent from Detroit, Michigan, accompanied by Velvet Sky, Chris Sabin.
What a passionate man he is with his lovely girlfriend there. Velvet Sky.
And when it comes to experience, in terms of Ultimate X, if you feel that's important, and I certainly do, because it's so different from a standard wrestling match, that Chris Sabin has a tremendous edge in this matchup. Chris Sabin, listen to these numbers, Taz, has appeared in 16 Ultimate X matches in his career, winning 7 of them. Top that.
No, that's tough to top. That's a huge plus to your point. Chris Sabin, oh boy.
And their opponent representing the main event Mafia, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe!
What an ovation here for Samoa Joe. He knows his neck of the woods pretty good, buddy.
No question, Samoa Joe back in California. Samoa Joe, a 4-time X Division champion, but he hasn't held the title since 2009. He can change that tonight by taking down the championship belt and winning Ultimate X.
And their opponent, your X Division champion, this is Manic.
Well, I know you've been outspoken about this. You look at the competition involved in what is, in my mind, an absolute all-star match. You look at the fact that Manic has to face 4 challengers in this match, and I know that you think we're going to have a new champion.
I think we will. This match is insane. This guy Manic's the maniac, and his title's hanging above the ring. He's the X Division champ right now. And talk about being ambitious. Hold on, wait. Look at Sabin. He's not warming up in a bullpen here.
Well, he's been there before. Chris Sabin immediately went up to the corner, started his way up the structure, and then he has other ideas.
And again, the way you win this match, I'm sure you did not point this out,
I did point it out, but go ahead and reinforce it. Go ahead, bring it forward.
You got to grab the title off the top there, and then you're the champion.
That's it? That's all you're going to tell people? You're not going to talk about the danger, the risk involved with the steel structure. You're not going to mention the steel cables that intersect right above the ring.
It's a demonic structure. This thing will pick apart your body, which will pick apart your career, the structure I'm speaking of. And a guy like Sabin with his experience knows how to utilize this heavy steel thrust around the ring here, this X Division structure.
Just the 32nd time that we have had Ultimate X in the 11-year history of TNA wrestling. Samoa Joe, he's got those strikes down pat, doesn't he?
Sure does. Samoa Joe is definitely amped up early in Joe's career. And Mike, I know you can bring us through a little history lesson. His career, he rocked many rings in the state of California coming up in the biz, correct?
Oh, absolutely. Samoa Joe, before going national, competed for years, you're right, based right here in the Southern California area. And Samoa Joe taking it to Chris Sabin, going to follow up here off the snapmare. Listen to this.
Well, despite the fact that I'm an Aces and Eights guy, and Samoa Joe's a main event Mafia guy, I'll tell you, I like Joe's chances in this, but I gotta say, the X Division champ right there.
Look at the far side. Charismatic Enigma Jeff Hardy. Austin Aries both climbing up the structure.
I thought that was maybe the ice cream man climbing up, the good human man climbing up there. I don't know what's going on with that white outfit. That,
you never have anything good to say about the Charismatic Enigma, do you?
Put him over in his entrance. What else do you want me to say about the guy? He's a tremendous competitor, and I think it's pretty cool that he's in this match.
First person to try and make their way across the steel cables, the greatest man who ever lived, Austin Aries.
Well, Austin Aries showing that vegan-like strength that he has.
Vegan-like strength, huh?
He's vegan, bro. He's vegan strong. I talked to him yesterday about it. Vegan strong. I do my homework. I talk to the talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They love me.
I see him trying to avoid you at any cost.
So look at Sabin. Oh.
How about the quickness of Manic?
Yeah,
Champ, one step ahead. Oh, my! Able to take both Hardy and Sabin over. The last Ultimate X was in July, where Manic won the X Division Championship.
Look at Manic.
Oh, all the way around, and
Wow.
there's that octopus-style submission.
Yeah.
He's not going to get a submission win here, but he certainly could wear down Sabin.
Yeah, he lost it for a second, picked the ankle of Sabin, locked in his cloverleaf here. Now watch Aries in a bam, just drill him.
Yeah, quickly Aries in
Uh-oh.
to break up the hold by the champ, and going to work on the knee. I like the effect of this move. You take away the leg strength, the knees of Manic.
That's his offense.
It's difficult for him to climb up the structure, too.
You're exactly right. And now look at Austin Aries. Look at the athleticism of this guy, man. Look at him. And look at, Jeff Hardy realizes that. Grabs a hold there and pulls him down, and Hardy now zoning in to take out Aries.
Oh,
Wow. Oh, buddy. I said it, man. I said it last week on Impact. Let's take a look at this again here by Jeff Hardy. This release, watch this. Just completely bam, face first. I said it last week on Impact. Jeff Hardy was X Division before there was an X Division.
And this is the chance. Yeah, right. 1 out of 100. Oh, my! Well, we saw this also on Impact Wrestling. The specialty of the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Underneath the ring, Jeff Hardy going to avoid the ladder here in Ultimate X. Oh, God, where'd Joe come from?
Joe came out of nowhere.
What a dive by Samoa Joe. That's why it's so difficult in terms of Ultimate X in setting up any kind of a strategy, anything like that.
Yeah, you got a lot of numbers out here, and you got to keep your...
Oh, speaking of numbers, Chris Sabin baseball-style drop kick into the ladder. Takes Joe.
Watch out,
Sabin
watch
doesn't
out.
see Manic.
Man, we knew this would happen. You get X Division athletes, you never know.
Hey, wait a minute, we're not done yet.
Well, we're not done, you're right. They're right in front of us, Mike. Right in front of us.
No, Aries flies, takes out both Joe and Manic.
Awesome job by Austin Aries. This is all legal, too. If you've never seen X Division before, or an Ultimate X match, buckle up, baby.
Aries plays to the crowd.
Aries is going to go grab that X Division title, in my opinion.
I wonder if he waited too long with his celebration there.
He's got this thing in the bag.
You're right. Look at him make up the ground. Quickly making his way towards the middle.
Look at the champ. Look at the champ, Manic.
Yeah, trying to defend that championship. Manic to slide in and pull Aries down.
I respect Manic. I respect him. He knows his back's against the wall. Very ambitious task he has with the men that are gunning after his X Division gold in this very difficult match, which is dangerous. So you got to tip your cap or take your mask off to a guy like Manic.
Masked Man shot into the corner, but able to get the boot up. Caught Aries right in the face when he charged in. Ooh. Now it's Sabin's turn to get both boots from the champion.
Look at this, look at this. Great job by Manic. Really just popped Aries out there with that Rana, and now,
one step ahead again. Manic avoids Sabin and then goes springboard.
Oh my God, oh my God. Gotta be kidding me.
Took him all the way over the top and down to the floor.
I'm telling you, that is insane what just happened.
Especially they're so close to that steel guardrail.
Man, that was just amazingly dangerous. Well done, and now Joe popping with these jabs and strikes, picking his spot on a double Austin Aries.
Striking power of Samoa Joe is legendary. Rights and lefts in the corner for Aries.
And he won't punch himself out. Joe's got a lot of strikes in that body. Austin Aries, he's punch drunk.
Well, Joe positions Aries up.
That might be a muscle buster here, Mike.
One of the patented moves that we've seen. But instead,
whoa.
How about Aries with the perfect counter right there? Almost like a crucifix dropped straight down.
Absolutely, well done. And we heard our live audience here in San Diego that were chanting, Joe's going to kill you, but you can't count out Austin Aries. Watch out!
Oh! Corner drop kick. Aries on target for Jeff Hardy. Oh, the opposite side. One for Samoa Joe.
A lot of feet in the face right there. Joe, that was nasty by A-Double.
You know, interestingly, main event last year at Bound for Glory was Jeff Hardy versus Austin Aries for the World Heavyweight title. Full speed that time on Joe. Corner to corner.
Every single move that, oh, no way. He's going to try and get him up for this brain buster. It's going to be hard. Oh, nice counter by Big Joe.
And Joe going to go choke. Rear naked choke. Again, it's not about a submission, but what he could do in terms of damage here for Austin Aries in putting him out with the choke.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, a little swing at it.
That'll put more pressure on that choke, on that carotid artery across the neck. And now look at Manic, through all the mayhem, he's going to scale across, but not so fast, my masked friend. Going for that world, for his X Division title, I should say.
You know, it's all about timing.
Oh, yeah, Big Yahtzee. Big Yahtzee right there. Oh.
And then the big boot is the follow-up.
Uh-oh. Oh.
300 pounds straight down. A splash by Joe.
It's like a minivan landing right in your chest. A Samoan minivan. You ever see one of those?
No, it's a
yeah,
first.
They got palm trees hanging out of them. Boom, right in your chest.
Well, I say one thing. Samoa Joe never saw that drop kick by Chris Sabin.
Look at Sabin. Look, he loves wringing his chain around, pointing at his crotch. Hey, it's good. Velvet, you know, they got this whole thing going on. Chain rocking, I don't know what they call it.
Really?
Kids today.
Chris Sabin competed in the first ever Ultimate X match back in 2003. He's held the X Division Championship on 6 times and also World Heavyweight Champion, and he just got caught by Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy having a hard time following up. Well done. I mean, there's really no rest for the weary here. Let's take a look at a replay here. Boom, boot right across the top of the head. Now back live, right in front of us here at the announce desk. Oh, we'll cut away, but
well, we saw
Jeff Hardy was bringing in that steel ladder, and here you see with that gigantic ladder.
He tried to introduce it several minutes ago. Competition had other thoughts and ideas. Now, Hardy figures the opening may be there, but here comes Samoa Joe, and we're going to have a race up to take down the championship belt.
You could sense the urgency amping up for both men on that ladder. But Joe stopped the, definitely stopped Hardy now. Oh my God. Joe's gonna get the crown here.
Oh no, how about Aries, flies.
Austin Aries, big time clutch play right there. Clutch for sure. Aries, well, watch behind you. You got Manic. Manic's up, Aries is up. Look at Manic. Wow, that in itself was so damn impressive. Look at this, Mike.
Aries, Manic, meet in the middle. Just take down the championship belt and win Ultimate X. But Manic's, oh no! Look at Sabin. Sabin tipped over the ladder. Oh.
No one expected that out of nowhere. Chris Sabin, very cerebral, using his brain. Picked his spot, eliminated the X Division champion in Manic and Austin Aries. Jeff Hardy still down right there, you see. And he's really in bad shape, Hardy.
Sabin gonna try and dish out more punishment to Jeff Hardy.
That's the key, Mike. Try and wear down, as you said, try to wear down your opponents as best as possible, and then climb up there and grab the X Division title belt.
That's the key, you're right, and who would know better than Chris Sabin with all of his experience in Ultimate X. Kick was blocked by Hardy. Gonna go twist. Nailed it. Twist of fate.
Man, oh man, you see how quick Jeff Hardy shifted that into another gear for that twist of fate. Now, the question is, can Jeff Hardy try and scale these ropes or get up on that ladder and grab the
See how quick Velvet Sky came from the far side of the ring.
Chris is telling her to stop him.
She said no?
I don't blame her. Chris is telling Velvet, get in the ring and stop. What is he, nuts?
What?
No, Sabin, what are you doing, man?
Forces are into the ring. Jeff Hardy just caught Samoa Joe on the far side.
She's going to get hurt. Get her out of that
Sabin
ring.
Insisting. Look, check out the look on the face of Velvet Sky. You're right.
Well, she did not want to come in this ring, Velvet Sky. She had no interest in coming in this ring. And
wait a minute, forced into the ring. Sabin going to try and take advantage. Quickly up the ladder. And Sabin, Sabin takes down the title.
He's got it. Sabin did it. Oh!
Your winner and new X Division champion, Chris Sabin.
I gotta tell you, I'm here. I've heard of people using their spouse, girlfriend, or significant other in a relationship, but that, my friends, was art. That was a great job by Sabin using his squeeze to distract Hardy.
when we could see how reluctant Velvet Sky was to get involved here. Sabin forced her into the ring. The distraction with Jeff Hardy, and that enabled Sabin to make his way up the ladder and become X Division champion once again.
She looks disgusted with Sabin, even though he's the new X Division champ. Well, anyway, let's take a look at this match. I mean, good gosh. I mean, did it just live up to its billing as far as the Ultimate X and the mayhem and the craziness and the danger, the athleticism, the physicality, the spectacular moves. Great job by all of these men, really excellent.
Then we saw Samoa Joe and Jeff Hardy battle at the top of the ladder. Joe thought the opening was there, and then Austin Aries flew out of nowhere with the drop kick.
And there you see right there, Manic got pushed off along with Aries. How tough for Manic here in this match. The guy worked his rear end off. He lost his X Division title, unfortunately, because of this. The distraction by Velvet inadvertently on Hardy, and like a thief in the night,
he stole the title.
Highway robbery at its blatant best. Congratulations, Sabin.
Congratulations.
I thought it was great. Wow. Great stuff.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it only happens once a year, and I've got to tell you, there's absolutely nothing like the big show feel that we have here live in San Diego, California tonight. Electric atmosphere here for Bound for Glory. It's Mike Tenay, it's Taz. This is what we've been anticipating, waiting for months. AJ Styles, the Bound for Glory Series winner, going to challenge Bully Ray for the World Heavyweight title tonight.
Bully Ray is the World Heavyweight champ for a reason, man. In his wheelhouse, in his realm, in his world. No disqualification, no count out. Our TNA president, the lovely Miss Carter, she laid it down on Twitter this past Friday. She said it earlier in the pre-show. Am I missing anything here? No disqualification, no count out. AJ Styles, you are in trouble, my friend. Trust me.
Will this be the last night that we see AJ Styles in TNA? Throughout tonight's Bound for Glory pay-per-view event, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go back. We are going to review great moments in TNA history involving the phenomenal AJ Styles. Check this out.
AJ firing back, shoved him off. Then he's got to be hurt. Remember, he hurt his back on that superplex earlier. He's still there. Styles going out. Could this be it? Describe his ability. Can you believe the people that were able to witness this tonight? They're going to be able to tell their kids, their grandkids, they saw the greatest match ever, the original, the first ever X Divisional Championship.
The celebration is on for AJ Styles. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with the championship belt in his hand, raising the hand of AJ Styles in victory. Remember the name, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles. The future of our sport has arrived. And earlier today, the challenger arrived at the arena here in San Diego, California. Opportunity knocking for the Bound for Glory Series winner, because AJ Styles challenges Bully Ray for the World Heavyweight title. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are live in San Diego. That influence.
Yeah, what's
this about? We were scheduled to have our World Tag Team Championship matchup. We were scheduled to see James Storm and Gunner versus the Bromans, who were victorious on our Countdown to Bound for Glory live special on Spike TV. Bromans qualified. Bad influence, Daniels and Kazarian, they were eliminated.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I mean, it kind of...
Well, remember what they did to Eric Young and Joseph Park? What are they doing out here?
Seems like they're in kind of a bad mood.
Not since the premiere of the movie Brokeback Mountain have two men been screwed more than bad influence.
Well said.
The fact that we're not wrestling for the tag team titles this evening is an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment to TNA. It's an embarrassment to us, the best tag team in the business. And it's an embarrassment to each and every one of you turds. This is Bound for Glory, the pay-per-view that is supposed to celebrate that which is TNA. And despite the fact that TNA has treated Bad Influence like the stepchildren of this company, the news is we are TNA. We are the best tag team this company has ever seen. And I know a way that you can make it up to us, TNA. Here are the facts. Fact: tonight, the Bad Influence defeated Chavo Guerrero III and Sean Hernandez Jr. in the middle of this ring. Former World Tag Team Champions. Fact: Eric Young and Joe Pancake aren't even a real tag team. They're a lawyer and a fisherman at best, so their victory shouldn't even count.
True.
And fact: this company likes to throw swerves and curves for all the bags of douche out there. They like to add people to matches last second. They put 5 people in Ultimate X. There's 3 dames in the Knockouts match. Well, I submit, based on our pristine record, that you add Bad Influence to the tag team title match tonight.
You know what? I agree.
It's all about earning a shot at the World Tag Team titles. You just want to hand it on a silver platter?
Anybody looking to catch a fluke or something like that, or a flounder? Here's your guy. And he smells like squid.
Can't wait to hear.
Goes around fish.
Enough already, huh? We're here in San Diego.
Hey.
So you're really going to take that coast route?
I didn't call you a bag of douche. Yeah, man, that wasn't me who said that.
Let's hear from Eric Young.
All right.
Hold on. Look. I'm not here. I'm not a troublemaker, right? I don't feel bad. I don't want to fight. I don't want to have a match. I already beat you guys once tonight. But look, I'm here on official business, scientific business. I'm a scientist. You guys created something. You guys did something earlier. You created a monster. Everyone here knows, and I know, and you're the only two that don't seem to know, that you should run. Run.
Well, looks like Bad Influence.
Well,
going to do anything but run, even though the warning was given by Eric Young.
Well, you know what? Hey, I don't blame Bad Influence. They feel they got screwed. Eric Young comes out around that time and puts... Oh, no.
What?
Oh, brother!
Yeah, you're right. Oh, brother is right. Because Eric Young told us about the monster. And here at Bound for Glory in San Diego, we got a monster on the loose. We got a monster abyss is back.
Oh, my God. Why are they not running? They should have listened to EY.
Haven't seen Abyss since Slammiversary. And he just decked both Daniels Ambrose and Kazarian. Whoa, wind him up.
Oh!
Power him down. Black hole slam for Daniels.
Oh no, Kazarian, you're next. Get the hell out of there.
Oh no, another black hole slam.
My God, the monster is back in full effect.
Measure of revenge gained for what went down on the countdown to Bound for Glory on Spike TV. Eric Young gave him the warning, but like
Eric might be in trouble here too. The monster's unpredictable. You never know what he's gonna do. Eric Young, he's smiling and grinning. He knows.
Ear to ear.
That's a good ally to have. It's better than hanging out with a business brother that turns. One guy be such a badass, the other guy be such a goof.
What a night to return. The monster's back as we send it to JB.
Thank you very much, guys. We are off and running tonight here at Bound for Glory. What an incredible start. The Ultimate X match, and just now, the shocking return of the Monster Abyss. We are monitoring all of your feedback backstage, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, hashtag Bound for Glory, and we are reading your feedback here backstage as it comes in. Coming up next, the World Tag Team Championship match. The championships are on the line. My guests at this time, the modern-day Viking, Gunner, and the Cowboy, James Storm, set to do battle tonight against the Bromans.
Robbie, Jesse, Bromans. You earned your shot tonight, right here, World Tag Team title shot. Remember one thing, fellas, as you walk to the ring. Don't worry about your tan. Don't worry about the gym, your hair, your girls. Don't worry about dancing. You worry about one thing. You worry about a fight. You call yourselves the Bromans. Fact is, I see two bros, but in reality, I see two men right here, and we're ready. JB, the Sinner and the Saint have arrived in San Diego, California! Guys, Bromans, Robbie, Jesse, you got lucky. Now, you better be good. JB, what'd I say about luck?
Sorry about your damn luck?
No, JB! Put a little oomph in it. Sorry about your damn luck.
It's up next, your World Tag Team Championship title match here at Bound for Glory.
JB, you're right on the money.
Gotta be careful. How about that JB last night at the Kurt Angle's banquet, huh?
Yeah, terrific, right?
It's like a one-line machine. It was like Dice Clay Jr.
Like a roast. Title match number 2 this evening in San Diego. Here's the taglines. It was earlier tonight on the Spike TV Countdown to Bound for Glory. Robbie E. and Jesse the Bromans. They pulled the upset. They win the 4-team tag gauntlet. Now they challenge for the World Tag Team title. Cowboy, James Storm, and Gunner. They defeated 3 other teams this past summer in Boston. As a result, they then captured tag team gold for the very first time. Now, in terms of experience, defending champs, major advantage. Not only do they have that previous win over the Bromans, they also have the most decorated tag team wrestler in TNA history in James Storm. Time to see if it's enough.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, accompanied by Mr. Olympia, the Broman.
Look at Mr. Olympia, Phil Heath. We saw him on the pre-show. Big Bro, as we call him.
Yeah, newest member of the Bromans, right? Some backup to have. Yeah, Mr. Olympia. 3 times a winner of Mr. Olympia. 2011, 12, and 13. Quite an accomplishment. That's just the best of the best when it comes to bodybuilding contests.
He fits right in there with the Bromans. Right now, it's not about bodybuilding and pumping some iron, baby. It's about the World Tag Team titles.
Sorry about your damn luck.
And their opponents, your World Tag Team Champions, Gunner and the Cowboy, James Storm.
What Storm called his team? The Sinner and the Saints?
Yeah, some kind of line like that. I don't know. A little hokey in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah, hokey. I said it.
Well, do you prefer the Cowboy and the modern-day Viking, MDV?
Well,
So you're a big initials guy.
I'm big at the acronyms. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is that an acronym? Here we go. I got you there in the acronym. Got you good, too.
Champs going to take the advantage, going to take the fight right to the challengers early on. I think that's pretty good strategy here for the champions, especially when you think about Storm and Gunner. First time that they've wrestled tonight, not the same story for the Bromans, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You got to wonder if the Bromans are worn down a bit, even though they did, in essence, compete against one man.
Whoa!
Holy, that was kind of like a make-you-wish kind of Thanksgiving. Why? I don't know. Well, you got it. It was weird. But right now, the champs, looking good now.
Look out! Oh, Gunner elevates his partner. Storm over the top, taking out both members of the Bromans.
The thing about the we got to be careful here.
Storm in a pose down with Phil Heath, Mr. Olympia. Whoa.
Well, you're obviously not looking at your monitor, Mike, but yeah, that's exactly what happened. That was some shot, James Storm. That was good.
What do you mean I'm not looking at my monitor?
You weren't looking at your monitor. You keep your eye. That's announcing 101. Watch the monitor, please.
Tell me not to look at my... What are you talking about?
Well, right now, look at this. Jesse, nice reverse on that hip toss. Man, just ragdolled on that hip toss by James Storm. Goes Jesse.
Yeah, much of what we have seen in terms of past matchups from these tag teams. You look at the resume, Storm and Gunner, they've been so successful against the Bromans in the past, and a lot of people surprised when the Bromans won that gauntlet and earned the right to challenge. Elbow leads to the pin, modern-day Viking on top.
Everything kind of fell into place for the Bromans in that gauntlet match on the pre-show. That kind of fell into place for them. It really did, because Joseph Park's such a knucklehead. So that's kind of what happened.
Maybe you should talk about what Bad Influence did, taking out Joseph Park and Eric Young, sort of setting the table for the Bromans.
Yeah, that's right. But right now, the modern-day Viking Gunner. Look at that slingshot suplex on Jesse.
Cover, lateral with the leg hook for two.
Yeah, well done right there. And this Mr. Intensity, as we call him, the modern-day Viking. Got a load of monikers, this guy.
Yeah, they all fit.
They all do. Gunner, he is just tatted up, pissed off. Always ready for a fight, one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Gotta tell you, man, the Bromans not looking too good here. Champions.
All of a sudden, I'm working with Freddie Blassie.
I appreciate the compliment, but not in his class, but thank you. But anyway, I know you really weren't trying to compliment me, but...
It was a backhanded at best.
Yeah, that's your deal. But right now, Jesse, man, ate that elbow hard. By Gunner. Oh, good job, Jesse. That distraction there on the outside.
Yeah, Robbie E., talk about setting the table, did just that for Jesse because Gunner was totally in control. Champs looked like they were just going to take the offense right to him, but now complexion changes.
Well, that's all the Bromans needed, it seems, is that little bit of an opening. Look at the intensity. Talk about intensity. Look at Robbie E. Sculpturing Joel, head, hairs all flying up in the air like crazy. Jersey Shore, it's at its best.
That is quite a do, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got some kind of a haircut going on there.
And the Bromans, looks like they're going to go back to basic tag team strategy. Looks like they're going to try and cut off the ring.
It's exactly what they're doing, and that's what you want to do. You want to keep a guy like James Storm, the other half of the World Tag Team Champions, Gunner's partner. You want to keep him away from Gunner, and Gunner now, he's getting worn down, Mike.
And the beatdown continues even behind the back of referee Brian Hebner.
Look at Phil Heath on the outside, the big bodybuilder, Mr. Olympia.
Massive, isn't he?
That's gigantic. You got a pin here. Come on, ref. Oh, Brian Hebner, what are you doing? This guy out drinking all night or something? What's going on with that? Look at Heath.
Brian Hebner?
Look at him. Look at Mr. Olympia right there. Only thing he's drinking is gallons of whey protein and muscle milk. You know how much muscle milk's in that guy's refrigerator? He's probably got 7 to 8 refrigerators.
How many gallons in your estimation?
It's got to be 6,000 to 8,000 gallons of muscle milk a day.
8,000 gallons?
Yeah, he's loaded up with Detour bars, eating all sorts of vitamins. Yeah, you walk by the guy, it smells like a GNC, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Yes, the third member of the Bromans, the big bro, Mr. Olympia, supporting Robbie E. and Jesse here in this tag team championship matchup. How about Gunner's ability, not only to put on the brakes, but then going to try and go for the backslide, but left himself wide open for Jesse to come in. Interference blatant in front of the referee with the drop kick.
I got to tell you straight up, two of the best drop kicks you're going to see anywhere is possessed by Jesse, and the other one by the phenomenal AJ Styles, who's going to get destroyed later when he goes after the World Heavyweight Champion for the TNA World Heavyweight title. Yeah, that's right. Both those guys, I'm going to say AJ and Jesse. I mean, I got to tell you, if it's a battle of drop kicks, it'd be close.
Yes, AJ Styles.
And I'm a drop kick master, as you know.
Yeah, never left your feet. Styles to challenge Bully Ray for the World Heavyweight Championship. Then our big main event is the modern day Viking going to try and battle his way to the corner. How about the high running knee?
A la Holly Race, kind of, right?
Yes, sir.
See that?
Good call.
Thank you. My homework. And Jesse just taking off Storm off that apron. Any shot of Storm taking in Gunner is nil, as they say, nil.
Yes, Storm taken down. Storm tried to get in, and boy, Jesse came flying across the ring.
See the quick tags back and forth by the Bromans. Smart strategy. I mean, just young, aggressive, like a Ferrari and a Maserati, these two guys,
well, we saw
a Ferrari and a Maserati, you know what I'm saying?
From the second that they took Gunner, from the time that they put him in the corner, we could see what their strategy was. I mean, it's one thing to have a strategy, it's another to execute it like this. What a
why are you so surprised? The Bromans, they got their act together, my friend. Look at that. You kidding me? You got the Bromans, they're motivated by Phil Heath on the outside. Mr. Olympia's in their corner. It's a great night for these guys. I love their shot, their chance to win these tag team titles.
Well, Gunner has other ideas. He wants to keep the tag team gold for himself and the Cowboy James Storm. Going to go up and, whoa, look out here. Oh, fall away.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Big power there. Big power by Big Gunner. Got to tag in Storm now, big boy. Turning point in the match right now.
Cowboy just dying to get into the battle.
Take a look here. Watch the power here, Mike.
Wow.
The modern day Viking Gunner. One half of the tag team champs. Well, Jesse's legal. I'm sorry, not Jesse, Robbie. And there goes Storm. He's legal, so here we go.
Yeah, the 12-time World Tag Team Champion. And he's on fire. Inverted atomic drop. Fallen first by the clothesline, then by the boots up with a series of kicks here for Jesse. And of course, you know that the Cowboy, he's always ready. He's always got that last call loaded up.
You never know when the Cowboy's going to nail you with that last call. Super kick. Oh, man. Oh, watch out, Robbie. Oh, go with that neck breaker.
Watch the Cowboy follow that straight down neck breaker with a pin and two.
Job. I thought that was it right there. I'm telling you. Bromans, believe it or not, right now they're on the ropes, but I like their chances in this thing. That was a very impressive kick out by Robbie E right there. Look at Jesse from behind, popping. James Storm.
I'll say one thing, Broman's not afraid to break the rules here in this World Tag Team title matchup.
Oh, what a knee. Well placed in the old breadbasket. Well-structured abdomen region of Gunner got lit up.
Yeah, strategy here, obviously, to take Gunner out of play.
Hey, what's this? What's this here?
Well, some kind of a double team move that they're setting up on Storm in the corner.
Yeah, James Storm, hard for Storm to fight back. World Tag Team titles on the line right here. Bound for glory. Uh-oh. Look at Gunner. He stole one.
Yeah, Gunner has other thoughts.
That electric chair right there. Well done by Gunner. Uh-oh.
At the same time, Storm with the front suplex, dropping Jesse right on top of his tag team partner, Robbie E. Here comes the Cowboy. Top rope elbow drop. Pin, leg hook, two. Whoa, that was close.
Big cut, big gaff in the leg right there of the Cowboy. His right leg is split open pretty bad.
Yeah, that happened when Jesse came flying across the ring several minutes ago and sent Storm off the apron. Gunner, explosive offense that he's known for. Robbie E taking, well, Robbie E
snapped down right there. Yeah, right in the back of the head goes Gunner. Look at that cut. Oh my God, that's a lot of stitches needed there. I think the Storm's just got his adrenaline flowing. Might be going for that eye to Storm, Mike.
That's exactly what it is. Robbie able to drop down and has, oh, a DDT in mind. Caught Storm, completely unaware. I thought we were going to have new tag team champions right there, and so did Robbie.
What a deal right there.
Yeah, just judging by the look on his face.
You got to pull it out right now.
So close right there.
Something about the bromans are looking good here. Robbie just screaming for no apparent reason right now. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
I think he's frustrated.
What the hell is wrong with him?
Storm kicked out of the DDT. Gunner slides in, backbreaker across the knee.
Look at this Gunner now.
Mr. Intensity taking it to another level.
Well, there's another maniac punching himself in the face, and I don't like.
Is he gonna go for the gun rack?
Robbie's in trouble.
He tried.
Jesse getting his partner out of harm's way and ate one for his kindness.
And now Gunner going to take Robbie into the air, straight down. Powerbomb one. Oh, an assist from the Cowboys.
Well, that's it.
Here it is. Time for the champs to put him away.
I was wrong.
No! What?
Oh, yeah.
Jesse made the save.
Great job, Jesse. What a team player. What a clutch move by Jesse Goddard. Great stuff. Our fans here in San Diego respect the hell out of this matchup for the tag team titles.
Yeah, both of these teams so close, right on the verge of victory in the past couple of minutes. Storm able to float over on Jesse, and there it is. Caught him, both knees square in the chest.
Yeah, Jesse definitely ate that hard. And now, uh-oh.
Cowboy can feel it. Crowd here in San Diego can feel it.
Last call time.
What the heck happened? Robbie, is that Robbie E?
Yeah, he's
threw the title belt.
Referee's got...
Behind the back of the referee. Robbie E in with the clothesline illegally.
Ref never saw it.
The Bromance double team. Storm driven down.
We saw it earlier.
What?
They got him.
You kidding me?
Your winners and new World Tag Team Champions, the Bromance.
What? I can't believe this is stunning, shocking. This is like deja vu all over again for the pre-show. That same move, jacks the guy up, clothesline. We crown new tag team champions. Wow. Mr. Olympia, Phil Heath in the middle, fired up for the new tag team champions. History has been made, ladies and gentlemen. Who would have thunk it? I called it, Mike. I said it was going to
yeah.
I'm
never going to hear the end of this.
Oh, man. This is a great moment. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Oh, Phil Heath. Oh, that's Mr. Olympia, folks. Oh, it's gigantic. Those arms are the size of those belts.
Celebration for the Bromance, the new tag champs, as we check out the highlights from last night's Hall of Fame dinner. Believe this? New champs?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2013 TNA Wrestling Hall of Fame dinner. Ladies and gentlemen, your Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
First and foremost, if you want to know what the physical embodiment of tenacity is, it is Kurt Angle. He wants to push his performance to the next level. He wants to deliver to the fans the very best in professional wrestling every night he steps into the ring. Wrestling Kurt Angle is both the most physically arduous and painful thing you can do, and somehow it managed to be the most rewarding.
Kurt was my hero when I was just a wrestling fan, and I can say again in all sincerity that he is my hero today. On behalf of my entire generation, thank you for everything you've done and everything you continue to do for this great business that we all love so much. Thank you.
Kurt Angle, I'm going to go on record as saying he is the most incredible, all-around, most talented wrestler. He is one of the greatest all-around entertainers in our business, and I mean that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man who will be inducted tomorrow night at Bound for Glory into the TNA Hall of Fame, Mr. Kurt Angle.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me because I have a lot of respect for all of you. I want to thank all the fans because without you, there would not be an Impact Wrestling. God bless you.
San Diego. Fans joined us from all over the world to honor the Olympic gold medalist in a very special Hall of Fame dinner. Now it is time to make it official. Ladies and gentlemen, here to induct the next member of the TNA Hall of Fame is the first member of the TNA Hall of Fame. Please welcome Southern California's own, the icon, Sting.
Great reaction to the icon Sting, and I think this really is a terrific touch to have the first ever member of TNA's Hall of Fame, Sting, to have Sting make it official as Kurt Angle joins him in the Hall of Fame.
Well, he's got that in there. I kind of know what's in that box. You know what the deal is with that box. That's the Hall of Fame presento, the gift. Rolex watch, Hall of Fame watch. That Hall of Fame member gets. They should know he got his deal last year. It's a pretty cool moment right here.
Man, what a great crowd. It's good to be in San Diego. You know, last year being the very first inductee into the TNA Hall of Fame made for a night that I will never, ever forget. I mean, to be acknowledged by my peers, by TNA as a company, and by you fans in that way, I will never forget that night. And now you enter Kurt Angle, who in 1996 became the best of the best when he brought home gold at the Olympic Games right here to the United States of America. And then when he transitioned into pro wrestling, he once again became the best of the best and skyrocketed right to the top. There isn't one rookie or one veteran from any era of any time that does not love, respect, and admire Kurt Angle. And the big time stuff is he's a family man. He's got his wife and his kids here with him. He's a father, he's a husband. I mean, his kids are running around here and a beautiful wife. What a great picture. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Kurt Angle.
Wow, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Stinger. I have been truly blessed with a lifetime full of amazing memories. I love you too. I'd like to thank God, my family, and yes, you, my fans. This Hall of Fame induction means more to me than you'll ever know.
Thank you, Angle. Thank you, Angle. Thank you, Angle. Thank you, Angle. Thank you, Angle.
Thank you, thank you. The love and respect I've had from the wrestlers and the support from TNA management, I can't even describe in words. It would do no justice.
All right. Well, hey, Kurt, you know, I shared this last night. I'm going to say it again to this crowd here in San Diego, but I'm pretty lonesome, man. I'm in the Hall of Fame all by myself, you know? So I would love it if Kurt Angle would come join me in the TNA Hall of Fame. Let's make it official right here and now.
Yes! 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 Angle! 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 Come on!
You know, hearing what you just said and the response from this amazing crowd just made me realize how important this Hall of Fame induction really is. And the responsibility that goes with it. The truth is, I have let myself, my family, my peers down. By not living up to my real potential and the standard that you have set for the Hall of Fame. Which is why I'm going to respectfully decline this Hall of Fame induction. Whoa, hold on a second. I'm gonna set a new standard for myself, for this company, for the industry. Everything that I've accomplished in the past is nothing compared to what I'm gonna accomplish now and in the future. And Stinger, when I am worthy, I will join you in the Hall of Fame. Thank you.
Miss Carter, you have a phone call. Who is it? Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask. Seriously? Sorry. I've got to get a new assistant.
Hello? Oh, hey, I'm so glad you called me back. Listen, I have a great idea. Since tonight is going to be AJ Styles' last night in TNA, I want all of his merchandise on sale and blown off the shelves. I mean, I don't want to see a single bit of that next week in the warehouse. Okay, listen, call me back. Let me know. Talk to everybody, okay? Okay, bye. Thanks. Hi, darling. How are you? Good to see you. Are you ready? Listen, I know how hard you have been working, okay? But I have been working just as hard because tonight is very important. I have handpicked the perfect opponent for you. but it is not going to be easy, okay? But you just have to do me a favor and remember one thing. What do we always say? The world needs us. We're the Carters. That's right, buddy. So don't forget it, okay? You go out there, you make us proud tonight, but you got to go get ready. Okay?
Oh, good luck. Good luck.
Bye-bye. Good to see you. I've been waiting all day. Take care.
Well, EC3 is going to make his TNA in-ring debut.
The world needs us. We're the Carters. Interesting. I like that. I like that.
Up next, third championship match tonight at Bound for Glory. Knockouts title is on the line, and let us preview this three-way match. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, tonight here in San Diego, champion ODB severely tested the new title holder to face two former champions in the roles of the challengers. And yes, speaking of the challengers, both Gail Kim and Aces and H Brooke, they have been there before. Gail and Brooke, both two-time former champions, looking for their third title reign. ODB, she made her TNA debut back at Bound for Glory in 2007. Fast forward to 2013, and now she's defending the Knockouts Championship on the premier TNA event of the year. Can ODB deliver in the clutch? Let's see if she's up to the task.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Knockouts Championship. Introducing first from Toronto, Canada, Gail Kim.
I'm excited to see this three-way match for the knockout title, but Mike, I can't get my mind off of
I'm with you.
What's happened with Kurt Angle. Like, Kurt Angle, he declined, respectfully declined.
I've never heard of such a thing.
To be put to the TNA Hall of Fame.
Well, he said that he let himself, he let his family,
his peers,
he let his peers down, and then he talked about a new standard.
I lost for words.
And her opponent representing Aces and Eights, Brooke.
Ah, the lovely Brooke. Bully Ray's main squeeze. That's Bully Ray's girl, the world champion, and was good. Not like her. Got a kind of different type of cut than we have. You know what I mean? It's a little bit different.
Just slightly.
Yeah, it's a little bit fuller on. You know, some fuller type of upper body type cut.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So that's what happens. I know she's very excited to actually the opportunity here to be crowned a new Knockouts champ. I think that might happen, possibly for Brooke. And then later on, her boyfriend, Bully Ray, he's gonna beat AJ Styles.
All the gold back in the clubhouse, right?
Big party tonight, bro. Penthouse. What? The Marriott, top floor.
And their opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, your Knockouts champion, ODB.
It's a great chance. Great chance. ODB has been drunk since Thursday.
Like that's a scoop?
I saw her at the fan access yesterday.
Fan interaction, yeah.
Same difference. And she basically fell in the, I think I might be drunk.
She basically what? Go ahead, finish your thought.
Fell in the face. She fell in, she's got a little buzz going on. I don't know what's going on. She always got that flash. I think I might be drinking.
I'm wondering. I think you're still reacting to...
I think I'm still back in 2006.
No.
Yeah, see, Brooke, she's not. Yeah, look, Brooke's not impressed with. Oh, wait. With ODB and that. Bouffant type haircut.
Back-to-back clotheslines by the knockout champ. Bouffant?
Bouffant hairdo. Look at that hair.
Okay.
Look at that. Whoa.
Basically, you're a hair expert.
I know all about fashion and hair. Trust me. Not as much as EC3. He's a fashion plate.
Well, the world needs him.
He's a Carter. Look at Gail Kim.
Whoa.
Oof.
Well, that's one way to eliminate the competition, huh?
Planted, huh? Ooh. Might have to get a new turnbuckle. She went chest first into it. Come on, Brooke, stay on her now. An opportunity at the Knockouts Championship. Brooke Tessmacher. Look at her. She's in great condition. Look at this move here. She practices this in the clubhouse with some of the guys. Billy lets her practice the move. You know what I mean?
Really?
Oh, it hurts when you get that done.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He always practices those type moves. Oh, well, that's the old bosom bump. Oh, yeah.
Well, you know all the holds, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Look, I know this one, too.
Yeah? Go ahead.
No, that's all right.
Hey, little Bronco.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey.
I need an oxygen tank. Hold on a second.
Watch Gale slide in and go for
Gail
the pin.
Kim. Well, cover up with that. Put the gasoline costume down and cover up that the bottom. For good God's
Gasoline costume? What, she's pumping gas or what?
Oh, ODB. She's dressed like a gas station.
ODB, OBD. Any
Acronyms.
combination.
Acronyms,
Yeah.
bro.
Big, wow.
Oh, God.
Brooke. Wow.
Oh, yeah. That's the aces and eights in her. See? Trust me, I know Brooke inside out, man. She can get going in there. She's good. She knows what she's doing. Look at this.
Oh, a face plant by one of the two challengers. Going to try and win the title right here because it's first pin or first submission in this triple threat three-way matchup.
ODB, she's in a lot of trouble. Hey, don't grab a hair too much. Your hand will stick to it there, Brooke. There's a lot of Waffle House juice in that hair and all sorts of stuff like, you know, peanut juice and all sorts of stuff.
You're just really on this juice bandwagon tonight.
It
started with monkey juice on the countdown show.
Yeah, monkey juice on the countdown show. There could be some monkey juice in the hair of ODB. You never know. Definitely could be monkey juice.
Did you concentrate on the match?
Oh, I'm concentrating on Brooke's
I
offense.
bet you are.
Look at that cross
I
face.
bet you were concentrating on her outfit.
You know who taught her the cross faces, right?
Yeah, right.
You know who taught her the cross
Yeah.
faces. Come on, bro. YouTube it.
Uh-huh.
YouTube it.
Sure.
Ooh. Look at Brooke. There's no stopping Brooke.
No.
She'll come right at you.
That's exactly what she did. Fires out of the corner, able to take the champion down.
I'll tell you, Gail Kim, she got blasted earlier, man. She's out of sight, out of mind right now, Gail.
Yeah, twice Gail taken out to the floor. The second time by Brooke. We haven't seen Gail return. Still out on the floor.
Technically, this is a three-way matchup. Brooke is just on fire. The massive Brooke chant we heard moments ago.
How about the spinning neck breaker they're using?
Maybe not massive.
Would you call it the bouffant?
The bouffant, yes. Wow. It's like mountain and like a bronco. When you get on top of that ODB, it's like she's got like hydraulics in her upper bottom. I don't know. Look at this. Look at that mop.
Well, you can sense here that from outside, Gail Kim going to get involved. And Gail, we're going to use the steel post.
Big post between the legs.
Yes, and we have seen the figure four wrapped around the steel post from Gail Kim on many occasions in the past. Look at this.
Man, that'll tear apart your knee. Wow.
Among other body parts.
Yeah, that'll definitely rip apart all sorts of tendons and muscles, and Dynaflow will get stretched out, everything.
Ooh. Wait, Gail never saw that kick coming, nor did she see the flying spear from ODB.
Spear? More like another amplified bosom smashing bump. Look at ODB, she's a mess. Yeah, but she's the knockouts champ. As she calls it, knocked ups champ.
Right.
Love that, she's such a lady.
Well, the wife of Showtime Eric Young.
Well, that's why ODB's like this. I mean,
Really?
she's married to a guy like Eric Young. She's got to drink a lot. You know what I mean? She's got to be bombed half the time. Half in a bag all the time.
Whoa. Roll up now by Brooke. And the champ on the verge of losing the title right there as Aces and Eights almost picked up the Knockouts championship.
That would have been nice. Look at this now. ODB's got a nice single leg Boston Crab in there. Well done by the Knockouts champ.
Yeah, submission move applied. Ring positioning looks pretty good. Brooke's got a long way to go to make it to the ropes.
Don't worry, Brooke knows how to crawl. She'll get there. She's a crawler, I'm telling you. Bully told me.
And ODB going to drag her back out to the center.
Oh, what?
Gail Kim.
Oh!
Gail's going to get involved. Gail obviously wants to save her position in this match. She does not want the match to end right there with the ODB victory and retaining the title with a submission win. That's
Correct.
why Gail Kim broke it up.
His first pinfall, first submission will be the new Knockouts champ, or ODB can stay champion. Did you not cover that? Did you cover that?
There's an echo in the building. Now Gail up on top, and Brooke gonna meet her up at the top as they exchange. Well, it's dangerous up there. Now the champion going to get involved too?
Oh, wait.
You kidding me?
ODB.
Wait a minute.
Oh! She's a powerhouse, this ODB. She's going to tuck them both under her armpit, which is definitely high-risk area in itself. And this might be a dangerous double suplex.
No way.
ODB.
Look at Gail and Brooke hanging on for dear life.
Gail, how smart is Gail? She pops. Pops her right in the back. Missile drop kick. Well, watch Brooke, though. Look at Brooke. Come on, Brooke. Nail it. Nail it.
There it is. Top rope elbow drop by Brooke on Gail Kim.
Great job right there in that elbow by Brooke. We've been working with her, man, in the clubhouse. Yeah, no. We haven't. Me and Bish and Nuxie have been working with her. I've been doing a lot of special training with her, working on stuff.
Well, she is ready for this Knockouts Championship matchup here. Triple threat bout. As the count put in, but
watch out, Brooke. Watch out.
First up.
Oof. Big shoulder blocks. Obsessed with her crotch and her breast. Watch out. Look at that. She's smashing
that.
That's
the ODB way.
Yeah, she's just smashing at it. Hold on. Watch out.
Gail Kim elevated high. Oh, the blood rushes
watch out,
to the head of Gail Kim as the vertical suplex completed by the champ. Here's the cover. ODB on top and the count broken up before 3 by Brooke.
Brooke saving her own opportunity to become Knockouts champ right there. God, could you imagine? Bully Ray, World Heavyweight champ. Then, you know, his girl, Brooke, Knockout champ. What a great moment it will be when this happens. Oh, Brian Sniffler.
Well, it is Sniffler.
Yeah, he's stiff now. Well, he might have been from the beginning. Who the hell knows with that guy? He's a weirdo.
Referee.
But he got nailed.
Referee taken out of play here.
Yeah.
First by ODB, and then by Gail Kim. And now there's no ref out here.
Yeah, you need a ref out here or something.
No.
Oh, look at the power here.
Get out of here.
Look at ODB.
Get out of here.
Look at the power. Man, what is she drinking
Both challengers.
What is she drinking in that
flash? On her shoulders.
ODB, very innovative. Good job right there by the champ. Come on, Brooke, get out of there. You're on the bottom. Don't be on the bottom. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, man. Lady Tapa. She's coming, man. She's coming, and she's got bad intentions on her mind. You can see it. She's sitting on that, waiting on that stage. ODB, you better guzzle up whatever the hell that is you're drinking, that moonshine or whatever it is.
The liquid courage for ODB.
It's like a big bar fight, and Lady Tapa, she's walking towards her.
And ODB has felt the wrath of this huge Amazon. Lady Tapa, oh my God, she just took the champ down with that one big boot.
Lady Tapa does not need to do much. Look at that. The Knockouts champ flattened. Now what? Who's the next victim for Lady Tapa? Oh, Brooke, get out of there. Be careful. Oh, no.
Brooke went to fly.
No, put her
Lady
down.
Tapa.
Put her down.
Oh, powerbombed her into the ring.
Oh, my God, that was nasty.
Power is jaw-dropping.
Oh, man. The intensity. What the hell? Wait a minute.
What? Lady Tapa, powerbomb. Brooke into the ring.
And new knockout
Gail Kim with the cover?
Gail Kim.
Well, wait a minute. I'm happy, mad, and surprised all at once. I'm mad because Brooke lost. I'm happy because I like Gail and Gail won.
Wait a minute here.
What? She's not the champ, Lady Tapa, but she might.
Yeah, she. Well, I don't know. If I'm the new champion, Gail Kim, I think I'd be concerned at this point.
I'm surprised. That was 3 things, emotions, and one was surprised. But now what?
Watch out, Gail.
Gail's the new Knockouts champ, but she might get splattered right here. What the heck?
What?
Ha ha ha! You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, I never saw that coming.
Great emotion being shown by Lady Tapa, kinda. Gail Kim.
Lady Tapa's aligned with Gail Kim?
Looks to be that way to me.
What the hell?
Gail Kim is a flat-out genius. Not only is the new knockout champ, Gail Kim got some big badass chick watching her back. I dig it.
Oh, what an association this is going to be.
Wow, Lady Tapa doing the dirty work. And Gail Kim picking up the scraps. I mean, technically, if you look at the way it happened in the match, Lady Tapa never entered the ring. Therefore, I guess that's how it's not disqualification.
I'm not sure that the referee even saw Lady Tapa. The way that the referee was knocked out to the floor. Regardless, yes, we have a new Knockouts champion at Bound for Glory. Gail Kim, huge assist from, of all people, Lady Tapa.
Yes, great job, great foresight, great thinking by Gail Kim to have a big-time ace in the hole. Wow. Look at ODB getting pumped out right there. ODB got splattered on this ramp. Can't play him hard. Up to fight back from that. New Knockouts champ.
Oh, Knockouts division, beware. New Knockouts champ. Gail Kim.
Let's see,
let's watch this again. Let's see what
on
went
the
down.
ramp, Lady Tapa attacked ODB and then pulls in Brooke. But notice Lady Tapa never entered the ring.
Right, and notice the referee was outside also.
The referee was outside. I understand. I'm just playing by the rules, Mike. That's all I'm trying to say about
you always do.
I'm just trying to go by the rules. And the rules were the girl that entered the ring. Unfortunately, Brooke lost. Hey, Gail Kim won. I'll take that. New champ.
Yes. A new Knockouts champion crowned tonight at Bound for Glory, and Gail Kim, as we send it to the newest member of the TNA broadcast team, Gil Corsi.
Come on, come on. Bound for Glory, proving to be a huge night. New tag team champions. Guys, excuse me. Let me get a word in. How does it feel, Robbie E. Jesse, new TNA tag team champions?
TNA champs, Mr. Olympia, Jesse Goddard, Robbie E., the three most jacked dudes in the world. And we're going this Thursday, Salt Lake City. The party's going to continue all week from.
Emotions running high. Jesse, can you put it into words?
Yeah,
boys.
Protein shakes.
Goggles, bro.
Goggles. Here we go. Goggles. Here we go. Oh, yeah. This is how we do it. Protein.
Welcome to the TNA broadcast team, Gil, and congratulations to our new World Tag Team Champions. Earlier tonight, we saw Kurt Angle respectfully decline the induction into the TNA Hall of Fame. Up next, he will step into the ring against my guest at this time, the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion in Impact Wrestling history, the It Factor, Bobby Roode. Your thoughts?
Wow. What a shocker. Kurt Angle declining his Hall of Fame induction, saying that he's not worthy of the induction, that he hasn't lived up to the standards recently of a true Hall of Famer. Well, that is partially true, but Kurt, you know damn well that what I said the other night on Impact was true. That I, Kurt Angle, the It Factor of professional wrestling, Bobby Roode, is more worthy of a Hall of Fame induction than you. You see, Kurt, I'm in your head. I got in your head, and I'm in your head right now. Because the other night on Impact, I did something else. I made Kurt Angle tap out. So tonight, at Bound for Glory, I'm going to prove to the world, Kurt Angle, that I am a better man, that I'm a better wrestler, and that I am Hall of Fame worthy. I'm also, Kurt Angle, I'm going to make you tap out. Because it pays to be rude.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first inductee into the Ego Hall of Fame, Bobby Roode.
Damn it, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. You kidding me? But there is one very special individual that needs to be recognized at this moment. That individual is none other than me. Not Kurt Angle.
Oh, Kurt Angle is back.
I've been gone a little while.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, watch the suit.
Bobby Roode, Kurt Angle is back. You just made the biggest mistake of your life. You, me, bound for glory.
Oh, yeah! You think I made the biggest mistake of my life? No! You made the biggest mistake of your life! You want to ruin my night? You're gonna get an Angle! Bobby Roode is gonna beat Kurt Angle.
How are you gonna beat me when you're gonna be the one that's tapping?
That's where you're wrong, because I'm not gonna tap. Because...
How disrespectful is this?
He's tapping Kurt Angle. No option but to tap.
As I was saying, because I'm gonna make you tap out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Toronto, Canada, the Factor Professional Wrestling, Bobby Roode.
Well, I think it's safe to say, judging by his pre-match comments moments ago, judging by what he had to say this past Thursday night on Impact Wrestling, in the mind of Bobby Roode, it's going to be all about getting the submission victory tonight and forcing Kurt Angle to tap out.
Yeah, this, you know, Kurt Angle declining earlier tonight. It's still shocking, but that makes this match even more intriguing in my opinion.
It sure does.
It really does, because Kurt Angle saying no to the TNA Hall of Fame and respectfully declining. I mean, Bobby Roode, it's almost like Bobby Roode, I don't know, just my opinion, like he won that war of words, you know, that mockery, that ego dig, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What, like he got into Kurt's head?
Yes, yes. That's what I think, my opinion.
Huh. Well, I hadn't considered that.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
Well, you can't call him a Hall of Fame member, right or wrong. I mean, really, I'm not trying to be funny, but you can't.
No, I guess.
The guy turned it down, and I don't understand. I mean, Kurt's saying that everything he's done in his career, basically from this point, it's almost like a paraphrasing, but it's almost like he said erase it, right or wrong.
Well, he said, yes, going forward, what he wants to do is set an absolutely new standard. That what he has accomplished in the past is going to be nothing compared to what he does in the future, and he will only accept the Hall of Fame induction when he's worthy. Who would judge that? I guess Kurt, right?
This guy's the most decorated pro wrestler in the history of professional wrestling. I don't know what more in our industry there is for Kurt Angle to accomplish, to be quite frank. He's a 13-time world champion. First ever Olympic gold medalist in our industry. NCAA champion, I believe, on 2 occasions.
Right, 5 times he's held the TNA World Heavyweight title.
So, I mean, what more? I mean, I talk about being decorated, but we'll see. I don't really understand what Kurt Angle feeling like he's a disappointment. Okay, I understand that, and things have happened in Kurt's private and personal life. I understand that, but still, I mean, turning down the Hall of Fame, you see right there, Bobby Roode, that's kind of unique. Out wrestling Kurt a little bit.
Right, the way that he took him over,
yeah,
also, right?
Nice fireman's carry, yeah.
Almost kind of reminiscent of what we've seen from Kurt on many occasions.
Sure, nice go behind, quick go behind by Kurt Angle, and trying to break that grip is Bobby Roode. Kurt Angle, very well documented, has an amazingly powerful grip. Nice drop step into a go behind, and look at that go behind takedown. Kurt's sitting out, how quick he does that. Just on instinct, that sit out, Mike, did you see that?
Oh, I did. These are 2 of the absolute best in the world today. You know, they headlined Bound for Glory 2011 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, when Kurt Angle defeated Bobby Roode to retain, at that point, the World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, in my view, these 2 men are 2 of the very best in the world today. I don't care. You know, if someone thinks that's an overstatement. Oh no, they were elite, all right, upper elite in my view. So if someone could disagree with me, I really don't give a rat's ass. But that's how I really feel about it.
You know, I have to ask you. I'm going to get the wrestler's viewpoint. Thinking about Kurt Angle, the fact that Kurt has been on the sidelines for several months. I mean, what's the mindset from a wrestler coming back here after not competing in the ring and now having to win against somebody like Bobby Roode? Could there be ring rust for Kurt?
You know, that could be. I think that it rents space in your head. Oh, look at that. Wow. Nice. Armbar into that, going into a crossface, but Kurt realized it, scoots out real quick. Listen, in regards to ring rust, I think that's definitely could rent space in the back of the head of Kurt Angle. And we're kind of seeing Kurt Angle right now, in my analysis here, he's kind of a step off in this wrestling contest where Roode's a step ahead of him, if that answers your question.
Well, I saw the way that, just the body language from Kurt right there when he came out, trying to fire himself up. Roode motioning that he was just this close to getting the submission win. A submission win that he promised. Wow. Oh, my! Kurt able to grab the leg and go right for the ankle. Whoa!
Yo, that's pretty hard to do right there.
Yeah, but how about Roode's counter?
Kurt Angle is ahead of this. In this match, he's ahead of Kurt.
I mean, as impressive as it was for Kurt to get the ankle lock,
Mike.
I mean, almost more impressive there the way that Roode just countered it.
Look. Bobby Roode saying, come on back in. No funny business. Listen, Mike, you've seen it. You've called thousands of matches.
Yes.
The game of human chess, that cliche we talk about when we see wrestlers like this compete. That's what this is.
You're saying that it could be more important to have the mental advantage than the physical?
I think so, and I think that Bobby Roode has that right now on Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, let's think about this, really. He just turned down one of the highest level you can get in our industry and be put in the Hall of Fame. He just turned it down. And then he's got to come out here and compete against a guy like Bobby Roode, was the longest reigning TNA champ ever.
Oh, that's Kurt Angle.
So you got to try and stay ahead of the game here against Roode.
Belly to belly, follow clothesline by Kurt, and a powerful back suplex by Angle. And now it's Roode who's going to roll out of the ring and try and slow things down.
Yeah.
So almost as if Roode just felt that sudden burst of energy from Kurt Angle. The fact that Kurt all of a sudden now has turned it around, and Roode going to try and stop the offense, and this is one way to do that also.
Hey,
take him out to the floor.
I'm telling you from experience, a couple of good suplexes can shift things in your favor at times in a wrestling contest. So we saw Kurt do that, but right now on the outside, Bobby Roode has the advantage here. Really taking it to Kurt in a big, big way right out in front of us here.
Yeah,
Mike,
just
gotta be
inches
careful.
away from the broadcast table.
Right in front of the desk, and nice block of that suplex by Angle. Angle again blocking, and look at that.
And able to take him over.
You heard that thud, you could feel it. On that thin mat that's on the floor. Hard landing.
And that was something really to see, that clash between these two. Just several inches away from us here at our broadcast position. Roode on 2 occasions tried to take Angle up into the air. Kurt stopped him twice, and then not only stopped him and blocked him, but then he answered with that suplex of his own.
Kurt was smart to roll the ring for a couple of moments, break the count to avoid a count out for himself. And Kurt Angle, you can see, does not want to win this match via count out on Bobby Roode, the it factor. Ooh, wow. Good timing there by Angle, really popping Roode in the gut with that shoulder.
Outside in shoulder block. Angle's follow-up. Wait a minute.
Watch out, man. Trying to go outside.
Boy, this is where it gets dangerous here.
Bobby Roode realized that. Desperate time. Oh! Right across the, like a hot shot-like move across the front of the throat and neck area. Kurt Angle really got his head whiplashed on that, Mike. You could see it right in front of us.
Think of Kurt's issues through the years with his neck. And think of the effect of a move like that.
Well, yeah, we'll see if Bobby Roode, full court press, possibly targeting that neck, knowing the way Roode,
that's what we're
style,
seeing.
You know,
that's exactly what we're seeing.
Roode is the type of fella,
he's no
man.
dummy.
No, he's going to exploit an injury. He's going to exploit issues that you've had, and Kurt Angle having such a layoff, and you talk about ring rust. I mean, you know, his neck, you never know. The man's neck is loaded with arthritis. I'm telling you that from experience with myself.
No!
So, you know, when you have that time off, it's very difficult to bounce back when a guy like Roode is putting it all over your neck. Referee Brian Hebner really getting on Rude, telling him to get your rear end back in the ring, or I'm going to count you out.
A series of moves from Bobby Roode, all focused and all directed on the neck of Kurt Angle. Boy, it has him just dominating the match at this point.
But this is what you got to be careful if you're Bobby Roode. And Bobby knows this, I'm assuming he does. Because, you know, look, I know when I got interviewed recently about Kurt Angle going in the Hall of Fame, right? I said some things that other guys said about, too, that didn't make the video package. And the things I said was, when the longer the match goes on, a guy like Kurt Angle, the stronger he gets, and that's what you got to be careful of.
Watch this pin. First it was the corner clothesline that rocked the head and neck of Angle. And then the spinning neck breaker as the follow, and he almost got the pin right there. And of course, what's he doing?
Back to that rear chin lock, that rear choke on the neck. But my point is, the longer the match goes, you got to be careful, because you might think you have Kurt on the ropes and you got him beat. But Kurt has this other gear that he's able to just keep shifting in.
Almost unlike anybody that I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a complete conditioning thing, a mental conditioning and a physical conditioning thing. I really believe that's built in Kurt from all the years competing as a collegiate and high school wrestler.
And hence the nickname the Cyborg, right?
Yeah. Well, what's a cyborg? A cyborg's a machine.
Sure.
You know, and a machine doesn't stop.
Just another shot to the head by Roode, that time with the elbow, and he is relentless, back on the pin cover again.
So I was going to say, but Bobby Roode is quite the machine himself. I mean, Bobby Roode, I've never had the opportunity to compete against Bobby, but I've competed against Kurt. And with Kurt stays on you. You can't escape him, and that's what Bobby Roode's doing.
It's almost like he's trying to beat Angle at his own game.
That's exactly right. That's what Bobby Roode is doing. He's really not letting Angle breathe and forcing him to suck wind. Maybe there is a ring rusting.
And how about how this move is dually effective? Because you're close to taking away his air and his wind, and at the same time, again, it's more concentration on the head and the neck.
And it's not just that. All of Bobby Roode's weight, look at it, it's hanging on the back.
Right.
It's pushing on the back of the head and neck, and Kurt's getting choked out here. That's the face of a man getting choked out. All of the weight of Roode is pushing on the back of the head, which adds to that choke, pushing his throat into your forearm and the crook of your elbow more.
You know, we always talk about a wrestling clinic from Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
I think we're kind of seeing a wrestling clinic here from Bobby Roode.
Well, he's taking a fundamental basic move in a rear chin lock and choking out an Olympic gold medalist.
Well, especially because it's a move when you think about what he's done in the previous 5 to 6 minutes of this match. I mean, it makes sense. The perfect move to follow up with is now Kurt going to try and get the offense rolling. Let's see if Angle can get some momentum. That's one way to get it started.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's what I said. The longer this thing goes, got to watch out.
Going to try and follow up that clothesline with a suplex, and that's just what Kurt does, and the grip is maintained. You talked earlier about how impressive Kurt Angle's hand strength, how impressive his grip, power, and strength is, and it's on display right here. Suplex number 3 on the way.
That's the number one priority for a wrestler, is his grip. That's the key, and that's why you saw Bobby Roode break that grip to avoid that third suplex. But wait a minute. Wow. Well, there's a belly over the head. Angle, man, he's looking good right about now.
Kurt slides in.
He was hell-bent on getting that throw. Whoa.
Suplex pin, no! Angle dares Roode to get to his feet. Kurt stalks.
Zoned in, he's zoned in.
Roode had an answer with the arm drag. Kurt right at him again. The spine buster does the trick.
He might get this here.
And the leg hook for 2 and just 2.
This thing with Angle, man, so hard when that guy's on his back. He's such a freak athlete, Kurt Angle. He's able to kick out. He just don't stay down. The power right there late in the match. Nice ankle pick. Look at that pick of the ankle.
That's what you want to see. Ankle lock applied. Ring positioning pretty good. But Roode able to flip around, use the free leg.
Able to get out of that quickly. You don't want to leave. Oh, God.
Kurt came in full speed. Roode sidestepped him, and Kurt went shoulder first into the post.
Look at that boom, flying arm bar. Well done.
Great follow-up move after you go into the post.
Go for that crossface, Mike.
He's going to try.
He's trying.
Kurt's going to try, and not to give him the head here, but instead, he can't avoid it because check out what Rude has done. Not only the crossface applied, but he's got the arm. He's got the arm seized at the same time.
Yeah, he sure does. He's really pulling back on that neck, but referee Brian Hebner's caught up on a hold. Got to be careful.
Again.
Hold on. Kurt Angle's feet are under that rope. Bobby should be breaking that hold. The referee doesn't see it.
Take into consideration here how long we have seen Rude work on the head and the neck of Kurt up to this point in the match.
Kurt Angle trying. He's got to break that grip if he can. All the force and power that Rude is putting in that crossface.
And fortunately for Kurt Angle, he's able to reach out and just make contact with that bottom rope and get the break.
I'm telling you, Bobby Roode caught a big break there. He was able to keep that hold on longer than he should have been allowed to. No knock on referee Brian Hebner. He got caught up in the moment, waiting to see, trying to get a verbal from Angle if he's going to submit, quit. So that's why he got hung up, I believe Hebner did. Can't blame the guy. It's a tight match right here.
Now what does Rude have in mind?
Kurt Angle, I got to tell you, I'm just calling a spade a spade. He seems like he's sucking some gas. He's sucking a little wind right here, and that could be a ring rust cardiovascular thing. I mean, you can hear that our audience here in San Diego, they're torn between who they like better, Rude or Angle.
We always talk about how great Angle's cardiovascular condition is. But I think there's really nothing like having that in-ring...
Wait, Mike, watch this.
Wait a minute. Rude's down. Kurt gonna go over the moonsault. Oh!
That might be it. That might be the end of it right there.
Rude gonna go submission again.
After the offense that Rude put on the neck, the crossface, the miss of the moonsault, it's over. Angle tap.
Oh no, Angle's got the hand raised.
He's gonna tap.
A tap out
He's gonna tap out. He's gonna taste. Kurt's trying. Listen, we've seen the fortitude. Look at this. He's grabbing the ankle, Mike. He's figure four on the ankle with that grip.
Oh, you're right.
Yep, that's exactly what Kurt did.
Is that like a key on the ankle?
That's a key lock.
Key lock on the ankle.
Figure four on
that ankle. Stand him up. Get the submission right here.
Look at the way the ankle's being twisted. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, you can just see the way that ankle's been twisted by Kurt. Now Rude gonna tap.
He's gonna dislocate his ankle.
Rude, trying to fight through that. What has to be incredible pain.
My God. Rude, just tap out. Oh, look at his ankle, Mike. It's like distorted. Oh, wow. Look at this.
Oh.
Great stuff here by both these guys.
You're right. Just absolutely amazing. But how about Bobby Roode?
His ankle's got to be hurting in a big way. Kurt Angle had that grip. He's going to tap out here.
And again, cranking back on the head and the neck. And again, Kurt considering the tap. Rude promised a submission win earlier and on impact. Now, shoulders down to Rude. Smart move by Kurt. A better move by time by Rude, and he almost got the pin win.
Looks like Rude might be trying to grab himself a backslide, but Kurt Angle counters out.
Oh,
back to this crossface. Here it is.
Kurt came at him with the clothesline out of the corner, and Rude was able to not only stop and block the clothesline, but drop him down and go submission again with the crossface.
Notice how Rude is keeping his legs away from Kurt Angle as best he can.
Sure.
Because that grip, that figure four like grip, or key lock as some call it, that's what all Kurt needs is a little bit. Oh, he's got that leg. I'm sorry, that arm.
Oh no.
Grapevine up.
Kurt again, wisely rolls
trying to
back.
roll through.
Yeah, trying to use his weight against Rude to get Rude's shoulders down in the
Angle
canvas.
slam coming here.
Quick burst of energy. Angle slam. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa! Oh my God!
Wow.
Kurt Angle. He might be getting a snot knocked out of him, but I'll tell you what, he almost got himself the victory on that Angle slam.
Boy, what a hell of a match.
Jiminy crickets.
We are witnessing here tonight at Bound for Glory in San Diego. Two of the best, and they're putting it all out there.
I'm begging you to find guys to go out there and tear it up like we got here tonight, especially in this match right here.
From their knees, they exchange punches and strikes.
Both men going punch for punch, evenly matched in regards to size. They're both definitely, they're sucking wind.
There it is.
Without Kurt keeps his body tight. He's got one German suplex peeled off. He stays tight, keeps his chest.
So there's no escape.
That's exactly right. It's a tighter grip when your body's close to the... He's pulling the air out of the man.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The referee got pulled in.
Yeah.
And so there's no way that he saw what we just witnessed here. What we saw was the low blow by Bobby Roode.
Desperate times, desperate measures, as the cliche goes. Can't blame the referee. Bobby Roode had to get out of getting suplexed again. He had to get out of that.
And now a damaged angle, taken up to the shoulders of Roode.
Oh, wow, to that neck breaker.
Unique move that was. Started with the fireman's carry, right? The neck breaker,
right
to the pin, and... Oh, how did Kurt get out of that?
I have no clue, but that was a great strategy by Roode with that, almost like a Death Valley driver into that neck breaker and like a cutter.
Yeah, new move from Roode.
Sure, it was sweet.
And again, it makes sense. Following up what we've seen throughout this match, the concentration and the focus on the head and neck of Kurt, the perfect move at that time. The strategy we've seen from both men.
As we said, Kurt has not been in a match in quite some time, so, but he's looking pretty good here.
Go for the ankle again.
Oh man, that's it. That's got to be it.
Now, ring positioning is strong here.
He's got it locked in.
Because he's got him dead center.
Mike, he's got that ankle locked in. If Kurt's able, he's going to kick off. Nah, the tenacity.
No, the free leg doesn't work.
The tenacity.
That's the grip. That's what you talked about earlier. Hand strength, power, the grip of Angle. And Roode.
Oh, he's grapevining it.
Grapevine. There it is. Factor that in. Once you put the grapevine on, once you add that to the ankle lock, you've got to tap.
It adds so much more force to the hold. Roode's going to have no option but to tap.
He's got to tap here.
Even if he gets to that rope, what kind of damage
look how close he is. And at the same time, look how far. Roode's going to tap.
He's going to just tap out. Forget about your pride, dude. You're going to just break your ankle here. Oh, my God.
Once Kurt added the grapevine onto the ankle lock, it's an unbeatable combination.
Roode might have passed out. He might be out,
because
man.
of the pain.
The pain, yeah.
Sure.
Dude, he's passed out, Mike.
Wait a minute, no, his hand just moved. Let's see. What?
Well, wait a minute.
The referee raised his hand.
Well, the ref tried.
I don't think the referee pulled his hand to the ropes. It was just when he raised his hand, Roode then reached out and touched.
Well, you could see that Bobby's eyes looked at the rope when the ref raised his hand. That was a kind of a funky deal. I don't know what was going on there, but
I mean, just to see Kurt Angle have the ankle lock with the grapevine and to see Kurt not get the win right there.
Bobby I guess he maybe had some air left in his body. He was able to, the ref tried to see if he was going to tap, like you said. Right now, let's focus on what Angle's about to do here.
Well, Kurt has a strategy in place.
This is the point I was saying, Mike. At this point in the match, this is where Angle, believe it or not, this is where the guy gets dangerous. This is where he gets very dangerous.
Yeah, where he takes it to that level that you never see coming.
He's got a built-in clock in his body. The cyborg is here in full effect.
Look at this. Watch out. Look now.
Oh,
look
my
out
God.
from the top. It's a desperation move by Kurt Angle. We're going to find out if it pays off for Kurt. Roode down. Kurt's got to roll over. Let's take another look right here. Oh.
Well, if Bobby Roode wasn't knocked out early from the pain on an ankle lock, he's definitely knocked out now. But Angle landed on the back of his own head, and all that pressure and offense that Roode has put on the back of the neck of Angle and the referee, he's up to 6 here.
We're close, we're at 7. No movement from either man.
Yeah, but Bobby's moving now, and Kurt's not. Bobby's gonna win.
At 9. Roode up to his feet. Gonna drop back down. Roode gets the pin. He fell right into the pin.
Your winner, Bobby Roode.
Well, I'm concerned about Kurt.
Yeah,
I'm concerned about the way that Kurt just never moved.
He has not moved. I don't know if he knocked himself out. The back of his head has hit that mat hard from the top rope on an Angle slam, but that can happen very easily. It's happened to me. You can get knocked out applying a move and fall in the back of your own head. But he hasn't moved at all, Mike. Kurt Angle. Bobby Roode, the victor, but God, what a match. Holy crap.
Like to see some movement here out of Kurt Angle. It's been a long time since we've seen anything here from Kurt.
I definitely would. I agree with you. Kurt Angle, I mean, that's a great moment for Roode, but Kurt Angle, he's in bad shape here, Mike. He has to move. He's moving his hands, though.
The referee, Ryan Hebner, calling someone check on the condition of Kurt here.
Well, Kurt's trying to. It seems like his hands are moving, his arms.
That's his fingers. There's movement in his fingers. That's the first sign
we need a medic
we've seen.
The doctor out here. There's our doctor here.
Trainer is out.
And a trainer.
They have asked for the stretcher to be brought here to ringside for Kurt.
Yeah, this not a good scene here. I mean, we saw a lot of offense put on the neck, as we said, by Roode, right? And
the majority of the match.
And that final fall at the ankle slam, I mean, Kurt, really, the impact. I took my eye off the monitor. I watched the impact, and man, it was nasty. So it looks like Kurt's legs are moving a little bit. His hands were moving. So I just hate to see such an amazing match end this way. We just hope that Kurt Angle's okay. I mean, he's had so many surgeries on his neck. So I believe it's five, five or maybe six. Don't quote me on that, but he's had so many neck surgeries. Jeez. They got to just take their time with him here. And this might be precautionary. I mean, who knows? I mean, he's moving his arms. I mean, he seems to be conscious now, which that's great.
If I saw that, it was like they tried to put the neck brace on to stabilize Kurt.
Yeah.
And I think Kurt just took the neck brace off.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It could be. Yeah. He's in pain. Jeez.
Yeah, it's just so tough to watch, especially on the heels of such a classic match, one of the best matches in Bound for Glory series history. Wow.
Well, just on a night where the man turns down being in the Hall of Fame, the emotions that's going through him, you can only imagine his emotions. He's on that gurney now, and hopefully this is just precautionary, and they'll get him to the hospital, do some x-rays. He's moving his arms.
Well, that's a great sign.
Yeah, well, Kurt, whoa, wait.
What? What the? Kurt got off the stretcher.
Wow, what?
Are you kidding me?
He probably should have just stayed on that stretcher to get evaluated, but Kurt Angle.
I think that's a message that Kurt's sending. I think it's a message that he didn't want to be taken out. He didn't want to be stretchered out tonight at Bound for Glory.
Well, a lot of pride in that man right there, I gotta say. I just hope he's okay.
That was a hell of a match.
Not kidding.
And remember, he used the headbutt.
Right, true.
To take Sting down, so maybe that's what just really caused him problems when he was up there.
That could definitely ring your bell. Oh, Pele from the apron. Did he get over it, though?
Pele, it caught Sting, but I'm not sure that it's the knockout blow that he expected.
This
Sting
might
down.
be. This might be.
Springboard into the splash, into the pin. Got it.
Here's your winner, and still TNA Heavyweight Champion, the This is what I'm talking about, my brothers. This is what it's meant to be. A club resurrected, a club reborn. They thought you were dead. They thought you just split. And you, my brother, they thought you would never trust me again. We did it again. We fooled them all. Tonight is all about our colors. Tonight is all about our championship. Tonight is all about our creed. When you ride with the aces and eights, you never walk alone.
Well, Bully Ray, our world champ, I mean, talking to
Ladies and gentlemen, EC.
Well, here's the moment right here. My man, EC3.
Your man?
I like this guy. I don't really
you
know
ever
him.
a bandwagon jumper?
No, I like him. Hey, listen. Any nephew of our...
For one fall, introducing first from Boca Raton, Florida, Ethan Carter III, EC3.
Well, I want to know, and listen, anyone who's related to our lovely TNA president, Miss Dixie Carter. This is the nephew, by the way, from Boca.
What do you call her? Aunt D?
Aunt D, yeah, Aunt Dixie.
Oh, okay.
And he's a Carter. The world needs him. We know that.
Yeah, we heard that earlier.
Who's the handpicked opponent? Who did Dixie handpick? Because she seemed very serious about it.
Right.
Man, this kid, I tell you, look at the physique on this guy. He's all business, man. He's an arrogant, pompous, self-centered fella who's got life by the nuts. You know what I'm saying? He really does.
You heard what they said.
What?
World needs us. We're the Carters.
Yeah, I heard. I actually there. Now go here. You're gonna tell me now. It's Dixie's nephew.
I'm bringing it forward, okay?
I just said it's Dixie's nephew also. This kid's got a body like a Greek god.
Lay out. Let's find out who the hand-picked opponent is.
Let's see who this is.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, North Burnham.
Excuse me? North Burnham. North Burnham? Who the hell? Who is this guy?
Huh?
He's got a members only jacket on. That in itself is bringing back memories. He's exuberant.
What Christie say from San Diego, California?
From San Diego, right? Oh, he almost fell off the ropes there. Handpicked by our TNA president, Dixie Carter, and you can see EC3's nervous about this. That was sarcasm, by the way.
North Burnham.
North Burnham. Yeah, I wonder if he wrestled here for the Aztecs at San Diego State. Last time I seen legs like that were hanging out of a nest. Well, holy cow, I'll tell you, I guess I don't have any sun here in San Diego. The guy's so white, he's transparent. Like a one-line machine like Henny Youngman. Well, hold on a minute. Can't take this guy lightly. Ethan Carter might have his hands full, or not. Yo!
Now it's starting to make sense, right? Hand-picked opponent.
What do you mean? I don't understand what you're saying. You feel
Come on. North Burnham.
Yeah, North Burnham. That's just wow, look at the athleticism. You see that? Kind of like Antonino Rocca. Remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you bring that forward?
Everything but the bare feet, right?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Look at that. Look, nice. Slipping over into a side headlock, into a hammock. Look at the technique, the chain wrestling by this young man. Arm wringer, arm drag. Well done. EC3. Really taking it to Burnham big time. That's his name, right? Burnham?
North Burnham.
Oh, North Burnham, right. Look at that swagger that this EC3 has, man. And he's going against a opponent who's, I guess he's wearing a youth large singlet. Might be a youth extra large, maybe. North, go get him, North. Rip his arm off, bro.
How about this?
Let's go, North. Boom.
there went North.
Yeah, I love a good forearm shiver when I see one. Look at the back of North. He's got a big bruise on his back, or it's a birthmark or something. Look at this. Wow. He's got a mean streak, huh?
EC3, Ethan Carter III.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. He turned. See that? His face, once he looked at his opponent, he had a big devilish grin on his face. Then he looked at North Friend of Burnham, and he got this look on his face like, I'm going to tear your head off your body. Oh, I don't like North's chances.
I don't either.
Oh, wait a minute. What's going on with that move?
You sign off on that?
Actually, I did not. But that's okay. He's related to the boss. Well done with that high collar T-bone suplex.
And yeah, this has been a mismatch. I mean, now rubbing his face right in the mat.
I mean, you would say it's a mismatch. Maybe not. I mean, look at this. Just ripping that head off. This guy is just instead an arrogant, pompous, self-centered, just a 1%. You know what I mean? Like one, he's so different than everyone else. He's got different things in life than you and I, Mike.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Different opportunities. Look at this Fernum. He can't even do anything. Look at it. His back's got a bruise on it like a spare rib. Look at his back, North Fernum. Like a spare rib. Oh!
Whoa! Come on, North.
What the hell?
Back-to-back drop kicks.
Fernum to the top rope.
Wow! Hits the cross body. Pin and... Whoa.
Okay, that would have been the upset of the century. Look at this North Fernum living his dream here. The pride of San Diego. Oh!
Well, so much for that.
Yeah, that was badass right there.
What's the line? Thanks for coming.
See you later, Fernum.
Your winner, Ethan Carter III.
Wow, this EC3, Ethan Carter III. How proud right now.
Oh, I'm sure she is.
What are you jumping my lines? I mean, I've been saying
Well,
that.
you asked me how proud, and I can just fill in the blanks.
Well,
How proud
pronouns.
Mr. TNA.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about TNA President Dixie Carter.
Watch this. Let's take a look here at EC3, Ethan Carter III. He's a Carter, so the world needs him, for God's sakes. And look at that.
Wow.
Face first, broken neck, broken face, spare rib, Burnham, done. Like a roadkill in the middle of the mat. This kid's got diamonds on his trunks and knee pads, this EC3. Look at him. Oh, heaven's never been next to someone that wealthy. Well, maybe he has, but you get my point.
EC3 victorious in his TNA in-ring debut. Dixie's nephew gets the win as we send it to JB.
Guy's the real deal.
EC3.
Thank you very much, guys. What a debut for Ethan Carter III. And reading all kinds of feedback on Twitter right now, include the hashtag #BoundForGlory in all of your tweets. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, this man will step into the ring, biggest match of your career versus the icon Sting. Magnus, are you ready?
JB, we have arrived. We have arrived at the biggest night of the year for Impact Wrestling. We have arrived in San Diego, California. We have arrived at Bound for Glory, the biggest night of my life. And prior to this night, the biggest night of my life came on July the 4th. Las Vegas, Nevada, when Sting, Kurt Angle, and Samoa Joe invited me and introduced me as the 4th member of the Main Event Mafia. An honor that will last a lifetime. But the biggest honor will be when I get to defeat you, Sting. And believe me, I plan on knocking on your door. I talked about when opportunity knocks, you answer the door. Well, tonight I'm knocking on your door, my friend, and I will not leave until I am satisfied. You are the legend from Venice Beach, California. I know I'm in hostile territory because we're in your backyard, but I love it like that because they say that there's nothing more dangerous than a man with nothing to lose. Well, Sting, you are a legend. You have done it all. You have nothing to lose. I have everything to lose, and I feel just a little more dangerous about that. Because, Stinger, I've got a date with destiny.
and she's getting impatient.
Sting, I've had enough. I don't have it in me. You know what I know. When the chance was given to you, to Kurt, to Joe, you took it. I've had enough. All I can do is get this close.
Don't look at all the bad stuff.
I don't need another pep talk. This is a results-driven business, and I'm just not getting the results.
I needed to have that one big match to put me on the map.
I looked up to you. I came one win away from the main event of the biggest show of the year. Now nothing. Flair put you on the map. Who's gonna put me on the map? Me! Me! Bound for Glory!
Main Event Mafia versus Main Event Mafia. Sting versus Magnus. Submission here. Dead of the pin. Daniels comes in from behind.
Sting tagged himself into the match.
Cover! Yes!
Well, looks like Magnus might be a little annoyed that he didn't get the victory.
The Icon Sting inadvertently costing Magnus the match.
Once again, I end up with the bum hand. Once again, it's me who ends up on the losing end.
What do you want me to do? How could I make it different?
I don't want you to do anything. I'm sick and tired of it. All I'm trying to do is prove to you, prove to everybody else that I can do this by myself.
You're going to be by yourself in San Diego. It's just going to be you and me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Main Event Mafia, Magnus.
Magnus is an individual who sets his standards so high. He's a perfectionist. He never likes to lose, and that's the mindset that you need in this professional wrestling business. What some of these recent defeats, taking him out of his game.
Oh, Mike, who likes to lose?
Well, I'd say the way that he's lost recently.
Oh, you're better than that, Mike. No one likes to lose, for God's sake.
And his opponent, also representing the Main Event Mafia, from Venice Beach, California, the Icon, Sting!
And that's where Sting fits into the equation. Of course, nobody likes to lose. It's all about winning. That's the way you make your way up the ladder of success. And that's what Magnus, at 26 years of age, is all about. As a result, over the course of the past month or so, and we just saw it in the video package, a couple of false moves, false steps, inadvertent interference on the part of Sting cost him a match. But we've seen that reaction from Magnus until it reached the point where Sting stepped in. And Sting, actually, the Icon, is the one that issued the challenge to his fellow Main Event Mafia member.
You know, can I say something? You know what I think?
Go.
I think both these guys have ego issues, and they both love the spotlight. Sting I never liked. I don't like Sting at all.
You have
That's
to
a whole
love
other
the
story.
spotlight if you're going to be in this business.
Of course you do, but you got to be humble. Humility is a great thing for a man, for God's sakes, okay?
What are you talking about?
Both these guys, they're all about themselves, and they're both on the same team in the Main Event Mafia. I understand Sting's trying to pull something out of Magnus. Everybody's trying to pull something out of Magnus. This guy has got all the tools to be on the top of the food chain in our industry.
Well, let's see if,
So
if he can deliver on the big stage. That's what this match is all about. Sting has referenced it in the past. The fact that he had that 45-minute time limit draw with Ric Flair back at a Clash of Champions event many, many years ago. Sting knows that's the match that puts Sting on the wrestling map.
Why? I understand that.
So as a result, he's giving Magnus an opportunity.
That, and
Magnus said it earlier. The door's open.
I got it. I understand it. I respect that. I have an opinion on it. I'm not going to say it because then I'm going to upset people. I don't want to do that. I like to be nice to my fans and everybody. Ooh! So I'm not going to say it. Right there, Sting with a nice clothesline. Magnus, smart enough to get out of the ring for a second. Well, he should have maybe stayed out of the ring longer, but, you know.
How about the success that the Icon Sting has had at our huge Bound for Glory events over the course of the past several years? On 3 occasions at Bound for Glory, Sting has become world heavyweight champion. And you know that in the back of Sting's mind, that's something that has to help him in terms of raising the level of confidence
I
here
agree
against
with that.
Magnus.
Can I ask you something? I'm going to say it now. I'm not going to bite my tongue. Why do you need a match with a guy to make you? Why? I didn't have one. What do you need a match to make you for? You make you. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, but it's a win. It's a competitive match against someone on the level of a Sting at this point in Sting's career, at this point in Magnus's career.
You see Sting letting the man in the ropes, trying to be respectful. I understand he's trying to be a mentor, trying to be a leader.
Exactly.
That's what Sting's doing. I understand that. I'm just saying in my opinion, I don't agree with it. I'm engaged in this match because it's two excellent competitors. And I think it's great to see two main event Mafia members beat the snot out of each other.
Look at that European uppercut.
From a European.
True.
Now let's see, Mike, if
Rock Sting hit him with such impact.
Thanks for interrupting while I'm talking. But let's see if Magnus lets Sting in the ring. Oh, there you go. See?
Why not?
Well, I guess he's respectful. It's respectful. You got to respect Sting. Oh! Ah! Now that's a guy with a winning attitude.
Well, it was mutual respect. He let Sting back in.
I like that.
That was nothing illegal about that, right?
No, it's called being an opportunist.
Sure.
And that's what successful people do. That's
the whole idea behind this match, that the opportunity's there for him. Definitely a matchup in terms of experience on the part of Sting versus the youth of Magnus at 26 years of age.
Yeah, you see right there now, this is a great, Mike, this is a great move to wear down your opponent and bring the oxygen out of his body with a body scissors like that. The big, strong legs of Magnus. He's a big, powerful kid. Everybody knows that. He's put together like a monster, so that's going to wear down Sting.
Well, that was one of the intriguing aspects when I thought about this match in advance of tonight. The chances here for Magnus. What kind of a strategy is he going to employ here against Sting?
I don't know. I think that... whoa, nice. That's well done with that pin. I also think, Sting sending a message with that T-shirt. Aren't you intrigued about that T-shirt? Did you know? Yeah, you obviously didn't notice the T-shirt. I'll tell you the T-shirt. It's the Union Jack shirt with the Sting face. He's kind of sending a message right there.
I like the idea behind that. Maybe at the same time, it's showing respect for his opponent here.
Oh, maybe he's trying to get ahead of Magnus.
Well, maybe he's trying to get in his head, or maybe it's a tribute to Magnus.
Or maybe it's a sarcastic way of wearing a T-shirt.
Well, that's exactly the road that you would go.
You wear T-shirts sarcastically. Sarcastic clothing. Right now, look at Magnus wearing out the midsection. That's where he had the body scissors on the midsection. No, wearing out, look, the back, the stomach, the whole middle of the body, the core, as us athletes call it, of the body. The core.
Yeah, when it comes to being a wrestler, is there anything more important than that core?
No, you need the core. That's what gets the body rolling and moving. That's how you're impactful. And you got to just assume the longer this match goes, because of the age difference between these two guys, advantage goes Magnus.
Whoa!
Except for that backdrop. That might not be good.
Dealing with an icon. We'll see if that advantage plays out or not. Nice follow-up moves to the back body drop by Sting. The running clothesline takes him down, and then going to go Stinger splash in the corner.
That's what you don't want. Now you got to be careful.
Whoa. Look how early here. Going Scorpion. Deathlock.
Looks like a guy trying to beat another guy to me. So much for friendship and being a mentor. But I get it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean?
This match is about competition.
I got it. I understand that.
Friendship has... they're friends or main event Mafia members at the same time. It's about competing and proving yourself here. And that's what that deathlock is applied.
Well, Magnus, I don't know how he's going to get out of this. He's in the middle of the ring. It's going to be tough. Look at the power right there of Magnus.
We've seen the leg strength. Yeah, throughout this match. That's been the trademark of Magnus. It started with the body scissors.
That young, powerful athlete that Magnus is. That's that youth. That's the strength. But both men, same thing in mind there with that double clothesline.
What a collision.
Sting right here. Both men down. You got to wonder who gets to their feet first. Could possibly have the advantage.
So impressed with the leg strength of Magnus here in the early going of this match, both in terms of offensively with the body scissors as well as defensively.
No effect.
No.
Wow, that's like...
Now that's trying to get into Sting's
Well, that's a mock of Sting.
Sure.
We've seen Sting do that back in the day to Ric Flair. And that's... Wow, that's pretty interesting.
Whoa!
And there's his own version of a Stinger splash.
Right. Oh!
Wow.
Magnus going to go for the pin and the win and gets two.
Sting, maybe Sting's regretting the fact, trying to be a glory hound here and take this match on.
Talking about
what am I talking about? Wanted to take this kid on in the match. Now look at this. Might be going for that Kingsland Cloverleaf, the finishing move. Similarities to a Scorpion Death, a leg lock. Punch right there by
Magnus.
Uh-oh.
Laying in those big right hands, and Sting stares him down.
Well, there's the OG of busting out the crab and not feeling the effects of the punches, and oh, that's the real splash.
Got good time elevation on that one. And again, follow up to the Stinger splash. Is the Scorpion. Gets the approval from the crowd, steps over, and applies the pressure.
Second time in the match, the Scorpion's applied. Puts a load of pressure, not just on your legs, on your lower back. Those small muscles in your lower back. This hold is nasty.
Oh, and just when it looked like Magnus was going to be able to get the break, Sting drags him back out to the center. Boy, Magnus again trying to fight through that pain and at the same time make up ground and get close to the ropes, and that time he got the break.
Sure did, but how much energy did he exert? How much power out of the body of Magnus? He's a young man, he's a young athlete, so he's loaded with that, I'm sure, but oh wow, so much for my thinking. That bolo-like uppercut forearm really caught Sting, went for one too many splashes.
Oh, look at that.
That's out of Sting's book right there.
Trying to beat Sting with his own move that time. Scorpion death drop applied by Magnus. Now Sting down, and Magnus, who's very comfortable up top, his Sting in his sights and drops the elbow, and he nailed that elbow.
Oh my God.
Lateral press, here's the pin. Whoa.
The athleticism. I mean, you know, you got to kind of try to possibly hook a leg or two if you can. You got a little cocky, did Magnus, on that cover, but you really got to tip your cap on that elbow off the top. Great job. You saw that camera work from over the top of the ring.
Yeah, beautiful shot.
How far across the ring that Magnus actually sailed, and he might be going to it again here. Check this out. Let's see what happens.
Here he comes.
You got to do it quick if you're going to do it, Magnus. Oh, get out of the way. Last second did Sting.
That was close.
Wow. Well, that's, you see, that's having that ring savvy, that experience, being battle tested, having that experience over the youth.
What we talked about right from the outset of this match, and we're watching it play out right here.
He's hanging on the ropes to block that Scorpion death drop.
And well done by Magnus, reeling off that series of elbows to the chest. Again, Sting goes back to it. And look at Magnus laying those shots to the head.
Man, I don't know how Sting's not busted open. Whoa. I think that last elbow really caught Sting on the button. Those elbows were vicious.
Yeah, the ferocity of Magnus to send those strikes to the head.
Look at Sting.
Sting says, bring it.
Almost like Sting's trying to bring the fight out of Magnus. I don't know if you need to do that. Ooh, nice double leg.
Sting swinging a miss with the clothesline. And now off that double leg, going to try and go submission again.
So for that Kingsley Cloverleaf again. And
Sting fights it, but finally Magnus able to turn him over.
Does he have it all the way in? Sting's got those big long legs, big thick legs. That Kingsley Cloverleaf is in pretty good. Sting is in a load of pain. You don't see him in this position much. And the similarities between this hold and the Scorpion is just kind of crazy. Oh man, Sting might have to tap out.
Sting fighting. And he just can't fight anymore.
Whoa! Holy smokes.
Your winner, Magnus.
Ain't that something right there? We just witnessed something pretty wild. Hey, no shame in tapping when you get caught with a hold like that. Kingsley Cloverleaf. And you force an icon, a Hall of Famer like Sting to tap out.
How important was it here as that match progressed where the younger man in Magnus beat the experienced Sting?
Well, I think that it played a huge part in the victory for Magnus. The longer this thing went, the stronger Magnus seemed. And the more it seemed like Sting might have been losing a little bit of steam.
Let's talk about what Sting did here tonight. He opened the door. He gave Magnus the opportunity to prove himself on this huge stage. And let's be honest, Magnus came through in the clutch.
Well, let's be honest. The best thing that happened to Magnus in this match was he won. He was the victor. He made an icon tap out. He beat the legend known as Sting on a big stage known as Bound for Glory. And now what's Sting up to here? What's Sting up to? Well, Sting looked like maybe he wanted to,
what I thought,
kind of say to Magnus, a great job. And Magnus soaking in the celebration here. Sting showing respect for the younger Magnus. Wow. Not a lot of respect there, huh?
I don't know.
I guess Magnus don't do humble well.
But what he did well was gain a victory tonight at Bound for Glory. And not just any victory, because Magnus has just defeated an icon.
He just had a legendary match and beat an icon and blew him off at the end of it.
Now, it's AJ with the forearm, pin elbows, rapid fire, phenomenal shots. What strikes by Styles? Magnus is down. AJ gonna go, here he goes. Styles gonna go high risk. Spiral tap. Spiral tap. Styles cover. Two. AJ wins it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 2013 Bound for Glory Series, AJ Styles.
Well, Taz, for months, we all witnessed that grueling Bound for Glory series. The phenomenal AJ Styles, yes, he came through, he won it, and this is his opportunity to become World Heavyweight Champion. But a lot of things working against AJ tonight.
Hey, listen, that was an amazing feat for AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. What a grueling BFG series we had for so long, so many great competitors. But at the end of the day, hey, AJ, you might have overcome all these obstacles, but tonight, it ends, homeboy. I like the champ's chances. Bully Ray, we're leaving the 619 with the world title.
No disqualification, no count out as a result of that ruling by TNA President Dixie Carter, who also says that she wants this to be AJ Styles' last night in TNA.
Oh, yeah, no, listen, let's be honest. The way this seems to me is TNA President Miss Dixie Carter, she came here this evening to watch AJ be bye-bye. And I think that could definitely happen for sure. Bully Ray is fired up. I talked to him earlier today. He's in the zone, Mike. He is locked in. He's focused big time on AJ.
Bound for Glory main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's on deck as we send it to the back in JB.
Thank you very much, Mike. Yeah, Taz, you nailed it. He's in the zone. My guest at this time, about to step foot into the ring. The main event is here. Bound for Glory, the World Heavyweight Champion, Bully Ray, set to do battle with AJ Styles.
Fear. AJ, you reek of fear. A couple of weeks ago, you said that I was going to have to kill you to beat you. And when you said that, AJ, you reminded me of the lyrics to one of my favorite songs. It goes like this. Do you know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. You're gonna die. Now, AJ, I don't want to kill you, and I don't want you to die. No, AJ, I want far worse for you. I want you to live. I want you to have to live with yourself. I want you to live with the fact that you lost to me. I want you to have to get into that pickup truck and drive back to Gainesville, Georgia. I want you to have to drive into that trailer park, walk into that double wide you call a mansion, and I want you to look your wife and children in the eyes. I want you to see the disappointment in their eyes. I want you to live so little AJ can look up at you with those big redneck eyes of his and say, Daddy, what happened? It's that, AJ, that will kill you. Do you know who I am? I'm Bully Ray. Welcome to my jungle.
I'm going to be the world heavyweight champion. There's not a doubt in my mind. If Dixie Carter can prove me wrong, then prove me wrong.
Because Dixie Carter is in your head. You even doubt yourself.
I swear, you are nothing in this company.
Dixie, I'm gonna make you pay.
Cut off the light, this show is over.
Why don't you put that microphone where it belongs?
Think about all you could buy. AJ Styles will not be in the main event at Bound for Glory. What if another talent walked away $50,000 richer, all to make tonight AJ Styles' final night in this company?
Dixie Carter putting a $50,000 bounty on the head of AJ Styles.
Now, I'm not exactly on Team Dixie.
Now that's a mistake.
But for $50,000, I will take out AJ, and then I don't care who I have to face at Bound for Glory.
Then I gotta say, go for it.
I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna hide. Come and get paid.
I want you to take out AJ Styles.
AJ Styles, a true survivor against all odds.
Dixie, you reek of desperation.
Whoa!
It's gonna be a long night.
It's the biggest pay-per-view, the biggest match of 2013 when the World Heavyweight Champion Bully Ray is going to defend the title against the Bound for Glory Series winner AJ Styles.
I'm Darth Vader, and you ain't no frickin' Luke Skywalker.
Let me tell you who you really are. You're no more than a big, dumb bitch.
Oh my God! Oh, and a shot with the briefcase. $50,000.
I'm gonna beat you within an inch of your life, AJ. And
Y'all take every shot you got.
Ladies and gentlemen, for 3 months this summer, 12 TNA stars competed in that grueling Bound for Glory series with the knowledge that only one man would emerge with the world title shot. And now we pay it off with our Bound for Glory main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. biggest stage of TNA's year. AJ Styles, he needs a performance for the ages to once again be recognized as the best in his profession. TNA President Dixie Carter looks like she has stacked the deck in favor of Bully Ray with the no disqualification, no count-out stipulation, and without a contract. The pressure is on the phenomenal AJ Styles. Now it's AJ's time to step up and make Dixie Carter pay.
It's going to be a little bit harder than that sounds, my man. There is the World Heavyweight Champion along with his lovely girlfriend, Brooke, who looked outstanding earlier in that three-way knockouts match. Was not victorious, but she's still hot.
Let's talk about this match. President of the club still controls the power, still has the prestige that accompanies the World Heavyweight title. But Bully Ray, he desperately needs to keep that championship to maintain that power.
And that's intact. That's intact. I am telling you, I said it earlier, I'll say it again, Bully Ray is so ready for this guy right here. He's so ready to take out the Bound for Glory Series winner, AJ Styles. An amazing feat. Great job. Hooray. You did a great thing by winning a huge tournament with loaded, tough, credible dudes. Now, you got to deal with the world champ. In a no DQ, no count-out match, TNA President Dixie Carter wants AJ out of this company, and Big Bad Bully Ray, the world champ, is going to make it happen.
Big fight atmosphere here in San Diego, California, where you can just feel the tension in the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your main event of the evening. When the bell rings, the man in charge, TNA senior official, Mr. Earl Hebner. And now, live from the Viejas Arena in San Diego, California, it's your Bound for Glory main event of the evening. Introducing first, standing in the corner to my left, he weighed in this morning at 220 pounds and comes to us from Gainesville, Georgia. He is the #1 contender for the TNA Heavyweight Championship of the World. He is the phenomenal AJ Styles. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing standing in the corner to my right. He is accompanied to the ring by Brooke and comes to us from Hell's Kitchen, New York. He weighed in this morning at 275 pounds and is the president of the Aces and Eights. Ladies and gentlemen, the current reigning and defending TNA Heavyweight Champion of the World, Bully Ray.
If you can't tell how bad Bully Ray wants to tear off the head of AJ Styles, man, I don't know what to tell you. All I know is this is huge right now. And that right there, that World Heavyweight Championship, that's what it's all about. That's what's on the line. The opportunity sitting there for AJ. He earned this spot, but he's about to pay some dues in a big way by Bully Ray.
You could sense the intimidation tactics of the World Heavyweight Champion, Bully Ray, as he slowly made his way across the ring, got right in the face of AJ Styles. But what impressed me about the challenger, AJ never flinched.
No, hey, listen, there's no back down on AJ Styles. I'm not saying the guy's a coward. I'm not saying AJ's soft. I would never say that. He's a tremendous competitor. Grand Slam champion. He's done everything you need to do. He's loaded with credibility also. The thing is, Bully Ray, he's just better. That's all.
AJ Styles, has been world heavyweight champion on 5 occasions, but he's not held that title since 2010.
AJ, I can see it in your eyes. You are afraid, and you know it. You reek of fear. This ain't the match for you, AJ. You don't belong in this ring right now, and you know it.
And this match is no disqualification. This match is no count out because of our TNA president, Dixie Carter. She added those stipulations because, quite honestly, she wants this to be AJ Styles' last match ever in TNA. AJ wrestling without a contract. He has to win the title here tonight to make Dixie pay.
He don't even belong here. You don't have a contract. That says it in itself.
Yeah, but he won the Bound for Glory series.
Don't matter. He don't even belong here. Go home. Get out of here. Go back to that double wide, man. In Gainesville, Georgia, or Florida, whatever the heck. Somewhere in the
Georgia.
Sticks over here, Georgia, right?
You know, I'm so curious about how this match is going to play out on so many fronts. But to me, maybe the most important would be the pace of the match. Well, and maybe even more important than the pace of the match is who is able to dictate that pace.
Well, it looks to me like the world champion, the big dude with the cut on from Aces and Eights, the president of the Aces and Eights deal. He looks like he's controlling the pace pretty good, that guy right there. He's in complete control. 2 big body slams that shut AJ down. He backed off, didn't know what to do. Look at that simple arm wringer, 2-on-1. 2 hands on 1 wrist. The power that AJ almost fell on his face. He's giving up too much size, is AJ. Too much power, too much rage. That's what he's giving up here. You heard Bully Ray say it. Welcome to my jungle. Sums it up.
So far, so good for the World Heavyweight Champion here in the early going. Wow.
It's going to be that kind of night right there, my man.
Wow.
Yeah.
You talk about dictating the pace. What a shot that was. A clothesline.
Tell you what,
for the ages.
Hit him with a clothesline like, seemed like AJ owed him money or something. You know what I mean? That's how you knock someone's bell loose.
This is all wrong for you. This night is not yours. You're afraid of me, AJ. I have smelt fear on you for 2 years. You are afraid of me. But don't worry, AJ, if you keep fighting, I'll take care of your wife and kids for you.
Yeah, not only intimidation, but also trying to make it personal with a world heavyweight champion.
Yeah, that's not good. That might have motivated AJ.
Yeah, did it in the pre-match interview. Just did it in the face of AJ Styles. Talking about the family of AJ. Unleashes a drop kick with authority as AJ answers the earlier clothesline from Bully Ray.
Holy crap, that was explosive to the highest level. Bully, you shouldn't have motivated him like that. You shouldn't have said all about the guy's wife. God. Look at that, nice. Trying to trip, inside trip.
Yeah, gonna go for the calf killer?
That's exactly what he's doing when he rolled into it. Oh, man. Calf killer on Calfzilla.
You're right. Is it gonna be enough here in the early going?
Calf killer on Calfzilla.
What the? That's Garrett Bischoff. Garrett Bischoff, Aces and Eights.
Well, it's no DQ, right? That's what they say. No count out, no DQ, right?
We talked about the deck being stacked against AJ. And now, not only Garrett Bischoff out here, but check out Bully Ray. Bully Ray's got that hammer.
He's trying to get some life back in his calf. Guy's got giant calves.
And while AJ backs down Garrett Bischoff, that to me is a distraction because AJ has no idea Bully Ray's hiding the hammer.
It's going to be great.
Watch using his body.
Watch this.
Watch out, AJ.
Ooh. He kicked the arm. Nice block, man, by AJ. God, nothing's working here.
The hammer's there. It falls at the feet of the challenger.
Oh, no, come on, AJ. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. Put the hammer down. Put the hammer
Why
down.
Not? Oh. Whoa.
The chop heard around the world right there. Yeah, Bully's still having a hard time with his calf. Got such giant calves. Any move that an offense anybody puts on his calves, it tightens up. Look at this, look at this. Oh. I think AJ might have to run down a local 7-Eleven, buy himself a new areola. I popped myself. Oh, that was a good one.
The world heavyweight champion.
Oh. Yeah, buddy.
Lays in those open hand slaps to the chest of AJ with such impact, with such authority.
Look, look. Look at him mocking. You feel it, brother?
And we talked earlier about...
Hold on. Listen.
Yeah.
Oh, he just disconnected his sternum from like his rib cage area or something. That was ugly. Look at this. Slapping around, punking him out.
AJ standing up to Bully. He said, go ahead, hit me with your best shot. And I'm looking here at the chest of AJ Styles, how much it's been discolored because of the shots. And one after the other and the chop.
This guy's a wild-eyed, crazy redneck. What the hell's wrong with him? He's begging Bully to hit him. Oh, what the?
How about the look on the face of the world champion? Bully Ray can't believe that AJ's fighting fire with fire, and then...
Oh, yeah! Oh, he pissed off the wrong guy. I'm telling you, how tough is this kid?
And AJ not only takes every shot from the world champ, but now it's Styles' chance to get that offense going. That's the way you do it. Take the big man down, drop kick to the knee.
Oh, stop being such a homer, Mike. Just call a match. I hate when you do that. AJ shouldn't be doing this right now. This is not working out right for us.
AJ, wait.
Oh, see, here we go. No DQ, no disqualification.
Come on. First it was Garrett Bischoff,
come on, Mike. Come on.
And now it's Nux from Aces and Eights.
Come on.
And while Earl Hebner would like to get Nux out of here.
Wait. Oh, yeah, Big Nuxie. Big Nuxie, do it for the club, baby.
He caught him in mid-move.
Yeah.
AJ went airborne, throttled and choke slammed by this huge monster Nux.
Love when big, giant, tall guys do that. That's awesome. There we go.
They set it up for Bully to get the pin, and AJ kicks out.
Wow. Kicked out of that big choke slam.
Again, the look on the face. Well, of course, Bully's going to point the finger of blame.
Well, he's right.
What do you mean?
Well, Nux should have did a more high-impact move than the choke slam.
That's right, Earl. Senior official Earl Hebner. He's not going to back down.
Well, he's got definitely anger management issues, Earl Hebner. That's what.
Watch out, AJ. AJ ducked.
No.
Bully shoulders down.
Oh, man, that was close.
Whew. Now, AJ.
See that punch? See that little rabbit punch? It's called a rabbit punch. See that? Boop. Quick little rabbit jab.
Styles put together 2 or 3 offensive moves. But then, whoa! Wow!
That had to hurt a little bit.
My God, the boot to the chest. We got to take another look at this if we can.
Oh, this is a crushing blow. Watch this.
Watch this.
Boom! Oh. Holy shot to the abdomen region. Nasty.
And this is where it gets nasty. This is where it gets dangerous. Because, yes, no disqualification, no count out. Watch out. AJ thrown head first against the broadcast table.
That's all, no DQ, man. It's all legal. No count out. Got hammer in hand as the champ.
God.
Gonna waste him right here.
AJ's barely conscious at this point.
Gonna waste him right here.
Bully,
do it, Bully!
Oh! Kick by AJ.
See that Pele? Like, not a Pele. I'm sorry. It's just like a Jumping insecurity out of nowhere.
Is right. It rocked him. It hit Bully Ray in the back of the head. And AJ's picked up the hammer. It's no disqualification, AJ.
Oh, you want him to use that hammer, huh? That's not right. Oh, no.
Why not, AJ? It's no disqualification. Styles has got to fight fire with fire here. But we just threw God! Threw the hammer down. Bounce Bully head first now.
Hold on, let's see what happens. Bully, get up. Mike, move Bully out of the way. Get him out of the way. What do you want me to do? I'm working. Get him out of there. Don't do it. Don't do it, AJ.
Bully laid out on.
Don't do it.
AJ's got him in his sights.
No,
AJ gonna go springboard. Oh, God!
Yeah! Flattened. Oh, man, that was nasty. Whoa. Oh, let's take a look at this. Okay, well, you don't really have to say much about that. Oh, man, that's good for my man. Bad for AJ. Nasty.
And as we come back live, you can sense AJ here just inches away from us, writhing in pain as Earl Hebner trying to check on his condition.
Hold on.
What'd you just hand him?
What?
You just handed Bully Ray.
It's no disqualification. I'm trying to help my man out.
You handed him that cutter again. Not this again.
Well, you got to do what you got to do. This guy, AJ Styles, he's playing for real here. TNA president. Wants AJ out of this deal, he's going to be out of this company.
We've seen this before. We've seen this from you. We've seen it from Bully Ray.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here calling matches. I hear my friend, he asked me for, sometimes I carry a blade. Like, already closed it. I almost chopped my finger off. This is going to be great.
What Bully Ray has done is he's cut the ring covering away from the corner.
Oh, yeah.
And now pulling back. First, the ring covering.
Yeah, we've seen this movie before. Let's take another look here what happened to AJ. Look at this, look at this. Oh, God, man, that was ugly.
Absolute turning point in this match.
Look at Bully Ray just ripping the ring apart. Look at this.
Exposing
those big,
the boards
thick
underneath. You're right, the big, thick boards. And we've seen what Bully Ray has done on several occasions, pulling back the covering, pulling back the padding, exposing the boards. And thinking of.
Yeah, I love that sound. God, I love that sound. No disqualification. AJ, you're about to meet your maker, son.
Just had a chance to look right in the eyes of AJ Styles. And it was almost as if the eyes rolled back into his head here. AJ trying to get to his feet, but when he did, he fell backwards.
I gotta tell you, Dixie Carter's got to be one happy TNA president. Oh, man, loving this. How proud is she right now of Bully Ray? And that this good-for-nothing AJ Styles is going to be packing his bags. Put him out of his misery, Bully.
You should see how the expression has changed on the face of the world heavyweight champion. Saw a smile actually come across his face.
In the Grove. What? Bully calling.
Who's he calling for?
Oh, he's calling. Send him out.
Send who out?
The boys. We're on it. All right, send them out. There we go. Wait. Who's it? That's TNA president Dixie Carter. That's not.
What? She asked for security around ringside to hand her a steel chair, and she passes the steel chair into the world champion.
Wait!
AJ springboard, flying forearm shot into the chair, knock Bully over.
Oh my God, that was a big time backfire. How did AJ do that?
I was just going to say, how did AJ come up?
Oh no, Bully's not moving.
With the ability to do that.
Bully's not moving.
AJ springboard again.
Bully's not moving.
Springboard 450. Cover him.
No.
Pin him.
No.
Oh, no. Dixie Carter trying to intimidate. Earl Hebner in terms of the counter. Earl. Look at Earl. Earl hesitate. Earl. No.
Earl's doing his job. I mean, he's got to listen to the boss. Wow. I gotta admit, AJ got screwed a little bit there, huh?
You're not kidding. You saw the cadence of the count from Earl Hebner. Well, I was having flashbacks when it came to Earl Hebner there for a second. AJ not happy, obviously, with the cadence, the chance here to get the 3 count because of our TNA president intimidating our referee.
See, AJ Styles looked over at TNA president Dixie Carter. He gave it this look like, I got your boy where I need him. I'll tell you, Bully, you got to do something here. You got to do, this guy's not staying down.
AJ drags.
Double leg him.
AJ drags him back up to his feet using the cut of the president of Aces and Eights.
He's too, oh my God.
Thought AJ was going to go for the Styles clash.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it.
Back body drop onto the exposed boards.
Oh, he's got to be done. Oh, that's it. Bully, just got to cover him, dude. Just cover him. Just cover him.
Bully using the ropes just to maintain himself, just to keep himself standing.
He got kicked in the face with a chair. He got springboard 450. Oh.
And now,
oh, here we go. Bully's got something in mind. Here we go.
275 pounds of the world heavyweight champion.
Whole lot of bad attitude.
Come off the ropes.
Oh, yeah. Look at AJ. Looks like he fell out of a building.
The kiss blown to Dixie Carter.
Got it.
Earl Hebner. Just 2. How did AJ get that shoulder up?
I have no idea. Let's take a look at this. How did that happen? Oh. How did he kick out?
Amazing resiliency on the part of AJ Styles. We've counted him out several times, but referee Earl Hebner, well, he's never been able to count the 3 to this point in the match.
Oh, man.
Vicious, violent, steel chair shot to the back of Styles.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh.
Bad shot. Do it again.
No,
do it again.
No.
Here. He's gonna do it
Come
again.
on, Bully.
He's gonna do it. Look at the chair. Look at the chair's all contorted, all bent up. Look at that. Wow. That's.
There's just so much of this that one man can take.
Pile Driver City, baby. It's all over now. Welcome to the jungle, baby.
The exposed boards. And Bully, you're... Whoa. No, went for the power bomb instead. AJ able to quickly duck out of the way. There's the Pele!
Oh, no!
That one caught him right in the top of the head. But after what AJ's been through, was it just that quick surge of adrenaline that gave him the one offensive move? Or can he string something together here against Bully?
Oh, my God. Dixie Carter's
Look at
panicking.
the concern.
Just
right.
panicking. I'm panicking, too.
Concern etched in the face of our TNA president, Dixie Carter.
No.
AJ, swing it. Oh, God. AJ knockout blow. Chair shot to the head.
No disqualification, no count out. Now it's backfiring for us. Damn it. Oh, no. No.
Does AJ does he have that one big high-risk move left in him right here? Come on, AJ.
No way. Come on, Bully, get out of the way.
He points right at, this is for you, Dixie.
Bully, get out of the way. Get out of the way, bro. Get out of the way.
Spiral tap. AJ hit the spiral tap. Covered. Earl Hebner counts 1, 2.
No.
Yes, new champion. New champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and new TNA heavyweight champion of the world, the phenomenal
can't believe this. This is a freaking nightmare. A nightmare.
Now that was a phenomenal performance on the part of AJ Styles. From winning the Bound for Glory series, outlasting all the competition, making your way to San Diego, California in our Bound for Glory series main event. And then after what AJ Styles, after what he had to deal with tonight here, the no disqualification, the no count out from Dixie Carter, just under these circumstances to be able to do it, yeah, simply phenomenal.
Well, you see right here, the physicality in this match was second to none, but I'm shocked. I can't believe this, Mike. I can't. I mean, look, AJ Styles, he had some great offense in this thing, but Bully beat the daylights out of him. How did he lose this match? How did this happen, Mike?
It happened because there was absolutely no give up in AJ Styles. We have witnessed a never-say-die attitude, the likes of which I've never seen. Aces and H members coming out from the back.
How about this?
That was something.
I mean, we don't look. Yeah, AJ showed tons of fight on the outside, but this right here, he misses this giant move. He smashes through an insane fashion, and the guy's still able to survive. Dixie Carter comes out, hands Bully the loaded gun.
Not enough.
Not enough, I know. And then this 450, springboard 450. I don't understand.
This is where Dixie Carter came down and intimidated Earl Hebner to the point that it affected his count. We thought that would come back to haunt AJ Styles.
Nothing worked. The stars just didn't align. We had everything. We had the table set. Had the table set. Big backdrop on his false wood. Bully nails it. Can't even get the win on this. I can't understand this. This Pele sets up Bully. There's the Pele again.
Well, I could watch that over and over.
Yeah, and then this.
All punctuated by the spiral tap off the top. And then Earl counts 1, 2, 3. And while Dixie, you're not happy, the people here in San Diego, California at Bound for Glory, they're thrilled to death because AJ Styles is the champ.
Can't let this happen, Dixie. You gotta do something. You gotta fix this.
Yeah, fix? That's a good word to use because it looked like the fix was in. The extra stipulations added to this match by Dixie Carter. Not enough to beat AJ Styles tonight at Bound for Glory.
I can't believe that AJ Styles is the world champion. I can't believe this guy's overcome everything he overcame. He wins the Bound for Glory series. We had everything stacked perfectly. He defies the freaking odds. Walks out of San Diego, Bound for Glory. The biggest show of the year.
Here we go, celebrating the crowd. My God, what a night we've witnessed. What a match we just witnessed. And AJ, you deserve this victory lap. Take the victory lap, AJ. Celebrate with the people.
I'm sick to my stomach. Sick to my stomach.
That's the way you do it. Everyone here in the Viejas Arena surrounding AJ Styles because AJ has done it. My God, what a night.
I can't believe AJ Styles is the new World Heavyweight Champion. What the hell?
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight at Bound for Glory, AJ Styles, yes, he accomplished his dream by becoming World Heavyweight Champion once again. And now, TNA President Dixie Carter, you have to pay.